Let's get it. Alright, let's see. Make this post real quick and we will get into it. Turn off pre-roll. Yo, what's up, Reigns? Welcome, welcome. I'll bring down the volume of the music a little bit. $10 stream, yeah. not happening. We'll do our usual like 4 probably. We'll see how I feel like. Right, I usually just play it until I either get tired or I run out of like interesting stuff to play. Right, but I actually have a list of decks here that I want to play on my phone. So we'll go into that in a moment. I am just doing my self-promotion on a couple of channels real quick while the initial ads run, so that there won't be any ads when people join for the first hour or so. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, but yeah, on my phone I have this list of the top 8 decks from a tournament today. We'll be trying all the non-Shuri lists, so I think like 3 of them are Shuri. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 of them are. 5 are Shuri. 5 are Shuri, but 3 are not. So we'll be trying the non-Shuri list. One of them's a Sarah Death Wave. So we're gonna try that one for sure. But we're gonna start out just with our Sarah deck probably. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll just give it another minute for the initial ads to run. Stay away from a meta. Well, I already know. I've played the Shuri deck, right, enough to know how that works. I'm more curious about the non-Shuri decks. There's a couple Thanos decks which look very interesting. I actually really like the look of one of them. The other one's just like bounce. I don't think that one's as good. But one of them's like a ongoing list, but not like all in on the ongoing. I like it because it has Wasp. That tells me that the person who made it was thinking about it, because I think Wasp is very nice in the list. So actually, maybe we'll put those lists together real quick. We'll put 2 of those lists together while these ads are finishing. Yeah, here. So yeah, we're just gonna delete this. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna quickly put together the first 2 that we'll try. I might try the other ones, we'll see, but this is Radget's deck. Sorry, we're gonna throw this together real quick. But yeah, Wasp tells me that they really thought about their cards, because I think Wasp is huge. And Baku though tells me that they're memeing a little bit. So yeah, let's see. This Kazar. It's like ongoing, but without the bad cards. That's what I like about it. Right, you're just running Kazar and Blue Marble. Those are the 2 good ongoing cards. Chavez, right? Oh, no Chavez? What? That's wild. Alright, we'll try without Chavez. We'll probably end up adding Chavez back. Alright. I feel like you need Chavez, man, in any lockjaw deck. Alright, and then we have Recluse. Sliss. Yes, it's Recluse, but spelled wrong. That's their name. Anything Thanos you like? Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try. This one I'm less into, but we'll try it. It's like the ongoing. It's like the bounce Darkhawk list, but they don't run Darkhawk, and they run Falcon. Falcon's really awkward, I feel like. But we'll try it. We'll try it just to understand, right? They made top 8 with this in a pretty big tournament, so they must have something going in the right direction. I do like the Killmonger. This. Okay, Killmonger and Blue Marvel is kind of interesting. But we'll try it. We'll try it. Let's not get just let yet. And yeah, not running Chavez when you don't have the thing is fine. What else are we cutting? I need to cut one more deck here. Man. We're cutting this one. Yeah. Alright, and then we have this deck. Am I drawing Canvas Tourney? If I can, yeah. I think there's gonna be limited signups. Did they release signups for it yet? I'd love to join it if I could. Oh, wait, there it is, right? Yo, okay, wait. Let me fill out the signups. Oh no. I missed it because I was doing stuff today. Yeah, I'm a sub, yeah. Oh, it's interesting. They want me to share through Discord. Can I share through Discord while I'm streaming? Yo, what's up, Felipe? What's up, Phaser? We're out here. I'm throwing together a few interesting decks from the tournament today, and we'll try them out over the course of the stream. Also, I'm quickly checking out, and I'm gonna see if I can register for Cam's tournament next Saturday. Yeah, because I just realized signups are out, so I'm gonna try and sign up. Hopefully it's not full already. Okay, yeah, this seems like a very weird list. I don't know. Obviously it's doing something. I mean, it's a wave list, so that makes sense, but I don't understand the Sarah too much. Odin, Shield, Death. Where's Odin? Oh, what am I missing? Sarah. Oh, did I take Sarah out? Oops. And this is G. Yeah, G, it's really good, so he's got something going on here. I don't quite understand it, but we'll be trying it. We'll be trying it. Alright, I'm gonna see what I need to do to fill out this real quick, and then we'll jump straight into it. We'll start out with our deck, and here we'll start out now, and then I'll try and fill this out at the same time. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Okay, it's open deck list. After creating an account. How do I create an account, man? Okay, cool. I'll fill this out. Yeah. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. We're quickly filling out a form, but we'll jump right into it. I think we hold fast because I'm greedy. Deck code. You could just pick up the decks from the list. Oh wait, sorry. Yep, there you go. You can see the list now. Sorry about that. I don't have the code on me right now. I'd have to go out and get it. But yeah, the cards are bottom left. If you want to throw it together. Yeah. If untap allows me to do the deck thing, I'll set that up. But as far as I know, I can't do it just yet. Maybe somebody can tell me if I can. But oh jeez, what is this, man? Oh wait, I already have to decide my deck list to sign up? Hey, yo. Okay, so I'll have to decide my deck list first, right? Okay. Yeah, so we'll do testing over the next couple days. Do you know when is the deadline for signups? Let me see. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at I'm gonna do KM Best tournament next Saturday. So they put up all the rules and signups and stuff. I'm just trying to see what the deadline is. So yeah, sorry if I'm not explaining the deck right now. I'll do that in a second. Yo, what's up, Gordon? Man, this is such a laggy website though. But maybe it's because I'm streaming. Crashed my Microsoft Edge apparently. Alright, we're in a good spot. We got the 9 power Mysterio. Sarah's going down. Very, very good. Okay, I don't think I'll be... Wait. That was annoying, yeah. Wait, so you already picked your deck and stuff, Rance? Also, is it one deck list? Also, my Microsoft Edge just crashed, apparently. Which has my stream information on it. Uh-oh. The website crashed my stream. Kick. Oh, hey, yo, it crashed my Edge. Alright, well, we're gonna lose chat for a second. Sorry about that, guys. That is wild. Just make sure we win Nividillier. Yeah, just crashed my... trying to sign up for KM's thing, just crashed my, my Edge. Okay, it should be back now. You guys, it's in light mode though. Yikes. Let's just change that. Alright, I'll sign up later. Okay, it's a 1-deck tournament. Alright, we'll submit something tomorrow probably for this. That sounds pretty exciting. Yeah, it looks like it's just like fun stuff. Yeah, there's a lot, so I'm not gonna do it right now. but I need to decide my decks, right? Or deck. I think I know what deck I'm gonna bring, but yeah, well, thank you for the follow, Inuri. Welcome. But it says there's only 5 people signed up, so I should be fine to wait till like after I stream, right? There should be enough slots. I hope it doesn't just fill up suddenly. Wait, when did it come out? It came out like an hour ago. So that should be good, right? Should you pin Kang? If it's your last big bad, I would pin it. But I would personally get like Galactus and Thanos first. Thanos probably first. Yeah, so I shouldn't need to sign up for it right now, right? I can wait. That's what I'm asking. I can wait until after my stream. It seems to be causing me issues whenever I'm opening up the site. Alright, we'll just make a bunch of Sentinels. Yeah, but yeah. Kang is nice. Is a nice to have card. more than anything. Like, yeah. Oh, there's plenty of spots. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll probably bring a fun deck that I like to play. I think I made the mistake last time of, well, it was Series 3 tournament, but yeah, I think I just want to bring a deck that I enjoy to play and that I think is somewhat competitive more than just like bring what I think is the best. At the very least, then I'll have fun. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Even though it is a huge prize pool, but I don't need the money, so it's fine. Try and decide if I play this for tempo or not. I can always play it next turn for tempo. Yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna play out Sentinels because they don't run out. Not really any downside. Awesome. Sarah means that we don't even have to play it out now. We're probably sticking Chavez on Cherry Slab, so we can stick Sarah middle. Stick another Sentinel. Oh no, we won't stick Sentinel, right? Because we're in a Mysteria. Right, we're gonna go Mysteria, 1 mana Killmonger, 0 mana Nova, and then probably Shang-Chi Wolfsbane, something like that. Would I still get Dan hit Bleach? Probably Gordo. Yeah. I don't know. I mainly want a Galactus skin. That's the biggest one I want. Maybe Shang-Chi and Killmonger as well, but I want specific ones for those. I would get Dan hit Bast, I think, yeah. I think Bast I'm going to use a lot. I would consider Leech because it's still like a usable card. Okay, so we go this plus, I guess this. Do I really need that much power in here? I don't think so. We stick Shang-Chi here. Let's put Real Mysterio here. Nova here. Sentinel here. Right, I should fill this, like the clone is minus power there, right? Yeah. Something like this looks good. Just play all the stuff and get the full value Nova proc. And then kill the Nova, right? Because like the less thing in negative zone, the better. Right, we don't want a 0 power or 1 power Mysterio, right? So we put the Sentinel. Should be good. Pretty sure we win Cherry Slab. I think we might lose negative zone. Yeah, because we kill the Sunspot, so we should be good. Get this big old Nova across the board. Oh man, look at this. Ridiculous power. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh yeah, we have shop right now. Okay, we'll check out the shop in a second. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we got some snapping that we'll have to do. And we got some doo-doo. This is a new Captain America, right? Oh. Okay, well I can't click on it apparently, but I think this Captain America is new. But yeah, it's pretty meh. Where's my Bast? Where's my Killmonger? Where's my Kang, and Galactus? Missing them all. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right. So yeah, we were just opening up with that to warm up a little bit. We're gonna try 3 of the decks from top 8. There was a tournament today. There was 3 non-Shuri decks that I thought looked interesting, so we're gonna try them out. 2 of them are Thanos decks. I want to try this one. This one looks the best out of them. only concern I have is that there's no Chavez in it for some reason. But we'll try it without the Chavez. Maybe we'll throw Chavez in it. Once we determine that I don't know why there's no Chavez. Dan hit Giganto and goes Hoyner Korg, yeah. I would only consider the Korg, but eh. I feel like I only really want skins for like the really big, like game-changing cards. Like Thanos or Magneto, those kinds of stuff. But yeah, so basically this what it looks like to me, it's like a combination of the ongoing and the just regular Thanos list, and I really like Wasp, so I'm really curious to see how this works. Like I think they put good thought into the list if they put Wasp in it. Alright, we're gonna snap. We got Onslaught Citadel here. Pretty nice. We'll move the Ninja. Could be like a bar of no name or something. Could get rewarded. But yeah, this list piqued my interest a bit. Although M'Baku's kind of a meme, but otherwise it looks pretty legit. Especially M'Baku without Chavez, I don't know. Seems a little weird. Right. Well, we high rolled the locations quite a bit, but we're actually gonna turn off Elysium, I think. We already got a huge cheat of this and this, so I don't want them to be able to catch up because we're already gonna flood the board. And M'Baku is not a meme; he's a real person with you. Yeah, sure. Oh man, Triskellion's kind of annoying, but we'll take the Misty Knight. Pretty solid. Oh man, that Quake could have wrecked us. Yeah, we just stick some stuff down. I like the look of this list. I mean, it has the problem where it like loses to Killmonger, but besides that, it seems pretty solid for as far as lockjaw stuff goes. All right, we can toss our Misty Knight back in and M'Baku. There's probably not going to be room for M'Baku, but we'll see. I haven't had too much chance to play M'Baku. I was playing some Cerebro too the other day, but other than that, I haven't really played much M'Baku. So happy to get him in a deck. I read Wasp, but it's still just like a big thing, right? Rage for kill. Yeah, hopefully they don't have a random Killmonger. That'd be pretty bad. Alright, we got a big old Devil Dinosaur. Seems good. Alright, I mean this game made this deck look really good because of Onslaught Citadel, right? Our Power Stone was like 7 power. We had 5 Power Stones. Real question is the consistency, right? But yeah, like from my testing before, I was always like, oh, the Thanos decks with Killmonger are the best. This one might go against that, right? But we'll see as we're testing. Yeah, that dog's been barking like all day. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully it will calm down soon. Kind of annoying. Let me know if it keeps barking because I have my headphones on, so I actually couldn't hear it too loud. We're just gonna draw, right? We'll play Space Stone here. Maybe this is like Space Throne or something, right? Or something bad that we don't want to put stones into. Okay, we got Kazar. DX. Oh, it's quiet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was surprised my mic was picking that up. Because it's like the mic's right next to me, but the dog's like across in a different apartment. We'll just protect our stones, right? I do want to draw though. So I won't be able to draw next turn and play Kazar. So I think we skip the armor, right? Just play out M'Baku. We don't have our lockjaw anymore. We'll just play out all our stuff, right? Basically just be a zoo deck. guy. Sure. Alright, let's do Keza over here. They still haven't played into Vormir. So just this should be enough to win Vormir. And then we'll probably go like She-Hulk Magneto. Yeah, it's we got District X this game, so like I don't know how much value this game is giving me about the deck. Not much. But it's fine. Oh man, Spider-Woman. I mean, we just put Magneto mid, right? Yoink. We're ahead these two, so it should be good. I don't think they can put 10 power and power on the right. Oh, maybe they can. No, they can't. The Tanya? That was actually pretty close. Let's retreat on this, right? I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna retreat. I just don't like retreating in general. That's more of the thing. If I was purposely trying to get video content of a deck, maybe I would do it. But yeah. I want to see if I can get the new Series 5 cards from District X. Because I don't own all the cards. I don't know. District X is a lot more fun the less of a collection that you have, right? That's the whole thing, right? So we all hate District X because we own like lots of cards and we want our deck list to be built a certain way. But like early on when you're playing the game, District X is pretty fun. Alright, we're gonna turn this off. We don't really get too much value from it. Yeah, District X is fine. Even now. Yeah, it depends. It depends for me. For a lock shot, it's kind of annoying. But yeah. Like, it's annoyance, but it's not like an instant retreat for me. I value the Sunspot more than Soulstone, right? It's kind of close. You don't hate any location too much. I hate New York. But that's it. Everything else is fine. Please remove New York. Oh man, this is kind of an awkward hand. As we just played, this is a 4-5. New York is great. New York turns the game into like actual like how do you call it? Oh wait, why do I have no music? Oh, my Spotify crashed. Ayo. I just realized we had no music going on for so long. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yeah, we're playing some Dogs playlists. Wong. Let's play a big old dino, right? Can always wasp here. Your opponent always screws up, but she like, yeah, I'm your opponent's Reigns. It's I find just, I don't know why I find it so annoying, but I find it very annoying. All right, so we always win Mocho because we Magneto the Wong, right? Even if Magneto dies. This is a little bit risky because if Magneto died and they played... Oh no, if they played Apocalypse right? Apocalypse was 13, this would be 15, so we're still fine. We're still fine. It was risky, but not really. Oh yeah, I need to snap him. Hey, we got Gap. Last time I played him, he was playing Bounce. Should we give him a stone? Not if he's playing Bounce, right? Seems pretty bad. Are we getting a hood? Yeah. Alright, can we get a reality stone? Good content. I like Time Stone here, but it's also good for him. He's balanced. Karmatages are great for him. We go Mind Stone, we draw all our stones, and we Time Stone, and then we Lockjaw. We probably Lockjaw here and turn it off next turn, right? Do we snap him? This is so good for us. I feel like he'll retreat, though. Alright, chat, do we snap or not? I'll follow you guys. He's gonna retreat. He might not, maybe. Snap, yeah. Easy. We could get, like, Omega, Iceman, and Korg here, but yeah. This is the nuts. We have to snap. We get all the stones and a ton of mana. And we turn off the Oscorp. Oh, and they only played Angela. Hey, yo. And we got the Wasp. Let's go. Oh, man. I kind of want to turn off that too, but I don't think we get to do that this game. Are we playing out Power Stone? I think we are, right? Just in case we need the draws. We have Prio, so he can't like shuffle the Korgs in, right? We got active Thanos too. Giga nuts. And Baku. But yeah, there's something to be said for like turning off the Elysium because they're a bounce deck. Active Thanos. Yeah, they're too late with the shuffling of the rocks, right? Yeah, that doesn't really matter either. It's mildly annoying. Now it's good that we didn't turn off the Elysium, right? Oh wow, that's an early Mysterio. I guess you just Mysterio'd for space. Alright, we'll just get to play on Blarvel here. Probably play Dinosaur right and Thanos mid. Looking at a W. If we lost here, I would be shocked. He would need to have like Chavez in the deck for some reason. Or not Chavez, Shang plus like bounce the Shang to win. Or something wild like that. But I know the deck list. Like this is a known deck list to me. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy. But we just Shang the Angela, right? It's sketchy. Yeah, that's very sketchy because he hit the Dino. The Dino is one of the ways to win. But Angela's too big now. But he's running Jeff's bounce list. Dude, this guy has such sick variants, man. Look at this hood, man. This is like Kirby Crackle black with gold. Alright, let's see if we can Riku him. Black Kirby Crackle is the rarest too. Yeah, we had to snap there. We had to snap the turn 2 Lockjaw with a full like. Yeah, I like this deck. I like the look of this deck. I just don't like that there's no Chavez. I feel like Chavez over Chavez over Magneto probably is the move. Oh, we got Quinjet again. Yeah, Chavez over Magneto might be it. But we'll play it as is for a bit, right? When I steal it for my own use, we'll make that change though. But yeah, not running Chavez in a Lockjaw deck just is kind of weird. Don't even have to ask, yeah. Well, I didn't want him to retreat, right? Could have just retreated on the Camertage, but he stayed, so I respect it. I respect it. Turn off Danger Room. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to judge this deck. I feel like, how many games do we have? This is like our third game. One of the games we had Onslaught Citadel, and the other two we had Elysium. I still feel like it's kind of hard to judge. Oh, that's kind of annoying. So we lost middle. Okay, Mind Stone pulls nothing, so no reason to play it. As if we want active Thanos, we play it, right? You want a card that guarantees Elysium? That's what Quinjet was. Our Dino shrinks, but we put Power and Shang there, so we should be good. I don't want to shrink the Dino more. Like, this is going to be 20 power, right? So I'm just worried about losing, right? Right, we'll be at like 39 here. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright. We'll do some skipping. Also, I forgot to claim the mission because I was trying to re-queue into Gap. This looks like a good list, honestly. It's impressing me a little bit, but we're gonna keep playing it to like really know. But right, I want to see what a bad hand looks like a couple bad hands, and see how playable they are. But I love the Wasp. Yeah, I could just be high rolling, right? I mean, that's good with Collector. Also, this doesn't help me learn about the deck. No, why didn't they Reality Stone Weird World? Oh my god. Alright. This is definitely good testing for the deck. I mean, we have Collector plus Quinjet. Seems pretty good. Isn't that card Sarah? Yeah, I guess so. I think if Sarah comes out on turn 5, right? And it doesn't make things 0. That's the biggest thing. That's what made Quinjet OP, right? It made things 0. Making things 0 is busted. That's why Wasp is busted, right? Because it's 0 cost. I'll stick this over here. Should be good. Yeah, welcome Newport. I'm unlucky. I'm always lucky, yes. Oh wow, they turned off Weird World. Now I can draw my random District X cards. I mean, we just always win, right? Oh, we can leech them? Seems good to me. Alright, let's just leech them. Alright. Well, that gave me no information about the deck. But we'll keep going, we'll keep going. We're gonna play like 20 games of this probably. And then I have another one, Thanos to try too. And then we have a Sarah Wave deck to try. That should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that one. Sure. Wait, is Elysium the hot location? Is there a hot location right now? I feel like it is, right? It must be. There's no way. Show me you deserve to be here in Baku. Yeah, true. If we draw a lock Java. Wait, is there a hot location this weekend or no? Let me check out the Discord. I don't see any announcements. No, there's not. We just got Elysium like 5 times in a row. It is? I don't see an announcement on the Discord. Alright, we'll get a free bonus on the card. It is the hot location, okay. They just didn't, it must be in client, but they didn't announce it on the yet. That makes sense then. Wait, Thanos must be like busted right now then. Yeah, everyone should be playing Thanos right now. You just got a free quinch at every game. Thanos and Galactus. Galactus would also be very good, right? You don't even need to ramp to play your Galactus. Maybe we'll do some Galactus later. Not now, later. On your way for the boosters, yeah. Vision. Not a fan of Vision. Alright, but we can just play Kesar. Play a Stone. Play a M'Baku. Play a Wasp. And then we get a little bit of Soak on the Sunspot. On the game mainstream. Yeah, but the thing is on this client, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, you don't always see all the announcements. Because I know they're canceling a whole bunch of the stuff. Leader! Hey, yo. Copied our Wasp. Alright, I'm pretty sure all I saw last time on this screen was... Right, this is what I see. Oh, there we go. Oh god, I can't even scroll this. What is this? Yeah. So it is Elysium. So it's going to make Thanos seem a lot better. It will make Galactus seem a lot better. I don't know what else is good of Elysium. Bounce decks. Oh, bounce decks got to be pretty good. Although we wrecked that guy who was playing bounce earlier. Because Thanos is just better, right? Leech. Leech probably does really well. Any leechers in chat? Turn 2 negative. Hey yo. Oh, we should play some of the negative Thanos today. That's got to be cracked. Yeah, welcome Hasa. Turn 2 negative. That's true. Wait, negative might be the best because it has the highest like output range. Guess who can't sleep? I feel you. I feel you. Dude, I was asleep today for like 13 hours or 11 hours. 13. I went to bed at like 2 and I woke up today at 3. So that's 13, yeah. Long time, long time. Oh man. Battle for the Hala that we can't win. Alright, bye She-Hulk. Alright, M'Baku. Enjoy your kiln. But okay, you know what the real strat is? It's to play negative with Leech in it, right? This way you can beat the other negative decks. And your output range is higher than everybody else. They could have won, yes. They definitely wouldn't have changed their play. This is definitely a real person. Playing Quicksilver. Hey, yo. Alright, what is music, man? Alright, we're just going to my playlist. This feels like I'm like having like a... I don't even know. Like I'm in a wild dream or something. Alright, Wasp gets Sing Stung. Magento. Alright, we're good. Oh wait, Lockjaw? Okay, we're good, we're good. Where'd it go? Ah, there's Lockjaw. No, I was trying a different playlist, but it was not it. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a non-Elysium game. It's supposed to be 50%, I'm pretty sure. But, hey, it's a new person. Pistim. Episteme? Oh, they're also playing Thanos. Alright, let's see if we can out Thanos their Thanos. You were doing a variant tier list earlier and you mentioned that imagine if you do your dailies in Snap. Open a hard-earned cash and a Quicksilver variant. True. You've played them before? Okay. I have never played them before, I don't think. But with ongoing, I mean, they're also Thanos, right? So it's also very good for them. Yeah, no reason to snap here. Could also get leeched. Oh yeah, they have Mind Stone. Oof. Yeah, definitely cannot snap into your opponent's Mind Stone. Ooh, Lockjaw's nice though. Alright, can we get the location, please? No. Just play a Kazar. I feel like they're not running the Kazar list, but maybe they are. The reason I feel like they're not running the Kazar list is because they're like sacrificing their Mind Stone, right? You wouldn't do that if you're running a Kazar list. We'll try and rotate Lockjaw next turn, most likely. You've opened Pixel Quicksilver. It's the worst you felt in this game. Oof. I opened Pixel Domino, and honestly, I wasn't too sad. But yeah, Quicksilver is so bad. I don't know what they would need to do to Quicksilver to make him playable. They'd have to give him text like doesn't die to like Killmonger. Attempt to do 100 likes and you get inked Pixel Quicksilver. Yeah, I would like that. Oh my god, I don't want Triskelion, man. Ooh, we got a blue marble though. It's pretty nice. Alright, we'll try and flip into Dinosaur Infinite. You're on Killmonger in your Kazar list? Hey, yo. Yeah, we could get Killmonger here. I don't know. I feel like because they changed Triskelion, that means they have blue marble, I'm guessing. A period of 5 of 7 variants you got were pixels. I mean, it's not the RNG, right? It's because like it's equal for all the variants. It's just there's so many more pixel variants, right? Than there are any other variant type. Hey, we hit Elysium. Hey, yo, leechers in chat. Just play a big old Thanos. Let me just play stats, right? Hey, man, you didn't hear the memo? You don't play Leech when you're infinite anymore. Alright, we're probably losing to Shang here, most likely. If we can high roll this Elysium, we're in a good spot. But Elysium's pretty sucky for us, because his cards have text and ours does not. Yeah, M'Baku doesn't get text back, yeah, but we just play it because it's a Wasp, right? We still have Blarvel, Infinite, and Dinosaur in our deck. What's the best Dr. Octopus variant? I think it's the superior variant right now, in my opinion. Wait, we have an active Thanos here as well. Oh, but we're getting waved. Hey, yo. That's not cool, bro. Our deck kind of sucks. They Shang-Chi, they go up to 19. We go down to... It's too small, right? Where are we sticking the Power Stone? Do we just hope that we roll Blarvel or Dinosaur? Probably, right? Or we can say that he doesn't have Shang-Chi, right? Possibly doesn't have Shang-Chi. I think we say he doesn't have Shang-Chi, right? You'd have to have Shang-Chi plus She-Hulk to win here. Right? Shang-Chi on Shuri's, She-Hulk on Elysium. Possibly he doesn't have it. Oh, I like Superior the best, yeah. Oh, he can play 3 cards? Hey, yo. Oh, because She-Hulk plus 2 other cards, right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, that's a tiny little She-Hulk you got there. Oh, no! We win tiebreakers. Oh my god. That Magneto was almost so disappointing. Dude, the Triskelion almost wrecked us. And then the Magento brought us to a tie and Shuri's left. Bro, why is... Look at Thanos' power. Why is it gone? It's supposed to be like a 40 power Thanos. Can you see it? It's like gone. Not even worried, pure confidence. Well, I was like, there's no... Like, after I saw we won Shuri's lap, I was like, oh, we're good, right? We win middle and we win right. You wouldn't have won without the animation tree. But I was like, we won middle and right, but then I saw the magenta like slowly pull over the Kazar. I was like, no. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh man, that was like a... Yikes. That spooked me. Not much spooks me in this game, but the Magneto sound, that spooked me. Yeah, superior one had to exercise self-control. Oh, because yeah, you want the Max Gark one. Max Gark is good too. I just prefer the superior. Because I'm also a Spider-Man stan, so. Also, superior Spider-Man one. Oh man, they're a Killmonger deck. I have a slight feeling that they're a Killmonger deck. It's okay. Wasp gets things done here. Yeah, we'll hold our 1-drops until after they Killmonger. Clintar. Okay, we can stick stuff in Clintar. Styria and Green Goblin are favorites. Yeah, the Green Goblin's solid. I don't know. Yeah. They're good, they're good. I'm just not like a major fan of the Max Grek mostly. I don't know why. Alright, we'll just throw out a Kesar. Whatever, man. If we're gonna die to Killmonger, we die to Killmonger. I want to draw. Peach Momoko are my favorite variants. By far. The Rian Gonzalez is pretty close too. Yeah, I love that there's a lot of art styles. Yep, that's true. Oh man, that's gonna be one cheap death. He could have 2 deaths too. We're gonna get double death not on. I mean, we should be able to win Quantum Realm. Is it even worth it to move the Kazar? I don't think so, right? We need reality and we have active Thanos. It's against my general rule of not wanting to buy variants so the characters look like a completely different character. Which character? Oh, oh, the superior dog. Oh, true. Oh man, it's a good thing they had Prio. We almost got wrecked by a second Killmonger. Alright, if we draw Shang, we're also fine. I mean, we should be fine if we just put big stuff left or right. Alright, Shang, awesome. Oh, and active Thanos? But we're not going to active Thanos, right? Alright, Shang gets things done. That's the tentacles, yeah. I don't know, it just looks really cool. of they carnage to the depths, that's so true. We'd still win though. Dude, with this Elysium, we're hitting the active Thanos like every game. Easy M'Baku. It's the first time we had M'Baku jump out of our deck. How good is Galactus without Nimrod, Kang, or Null? You definitely don't need Nimrod or Kang, but the Null's a big loss, like a huge loss, yeah. You can definitely play it without Null, but it's a very different deck list. Like, I would look at, like, Willow Snapping. He has a bunch of different Galactus deck lists, a lot without Null, but... Like, you're gonna have to go, like, a Death or, like, Valkyrie, like a Death Valkyrie kind of style list. And you'll probably want Spider-Man too. Without those cards? Hard to say. I don't know. I haven't played it without those cards. Because it definitely got better, right, with the nerfs to, like, Arrow. So maybe top of B tier. If you're considering, like, Shuri to be S and, like, Wave to be A. But yeah. It's tough for me to evaluate. Just play this mid. Still very playable. It's just, yeah, I have no idea where it would fall. Kind of bluffed the Null, yeah. If you have Valkyrie, it's probably still pretty strong. Valkyrie is nuts right now. Because Valkyrie can be like a second win condition, right? So, someone was in here yesterday. They were playing like a Valkyrie, Daredevil, Professor X list with Thanos in it too. And apparently they were having success with that. Because like my main issue, right, is without the Nimrod and Null, you kind of only just have one win condition, right? It's just the Galactus. Get some extra mana. We get the mana to use the mana. To get the mana again. Big old dino. Yeah, it was really interesting. It was kind of like Scam Thanos, but with Galactus in it. I don't know. I would have tried it if I had the Valkyrie, but I don't have the Valkyrie. Alright, we need to be ahead every location. This brings us to 6 plus 3, 15, so we're ahead everywhere. And we pull the Groot. Oh, wait. Do we lose because of the Groot? Okay, I need something with 13 there. Oh. Yeah. Oh, M'Baku. Let's go. Never doubted him. Hey, yo. Wait, this list might be cracked. We never lose. That's the first time M'Baku's won a game for me. But also, I've only played M'Baku for like less than half an hour. So, ayo, that seems pretty good. Clip it and ship it, yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow, Blooming Cosmos. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I forgot M'Baku, yeah. Wait, I like though I like this list. It's good because like right without Quinjet, that was a bad hand, right? That's the first thing. So that's what I was trying to see is like a bad hand without Elysium. Is it playable? That seemed very playable. And M'Baku plus Wasp makes KSR and Blue Marvel better. And KSR and Blue Marvel are a lot better when you're playing a list where like now you have to pay for the stones, right? It costs you mana for stones. That's interesting. A 1-2 that wins the game every once and a half an hour would be broken, yeah. It's broken, man, I'm telling you. What was I gonna say? M'Baku is definitely better like in Thanos list, right? Because you have 18 cards. Even with the draws, usually it stays at the bottom more. It's kind of interesting. You'll try this deck too? I've been liking this deck a lot, yeah. It's hard to say though, like I think Thanos in general is a lot better because of the hot location. But even without, when I missed the hot location, it was doing well, so. And like the concept of the list. And like I have faith in the person that made this purely because they included Wasp. Wasp was something that I added recently to my Thanos list and I've been enjoying a lot. Like it's been huge. So it just helps you like do lockjaw easier. It's an extra thing for like filling the board. It's just really nice to have. Yeah, we'll get double K-Stars here. We'll turn off Makosha. And we'll take Vibraniums, right? Vibraniums are buffed by K-Star. Just flood the board, right? Ah, Revis. Don't post that, please. Yeah, you gotta post the snap fan link. Or just the cards. You can't post the full deck code. Man, I need to get it so it doesn't show up on the side. But yeah, I don't like flooding the chat with that. What are we doing here? Is this Cerebro 3? Do this, and then KSR. Yeah, if you give the list of cards, like just the names or the snap fan link, I'll take a look at it. But I need to set a precedent for this now because it does become like flooding in chat. And for some reason it doesn't take it away from this chat screen. This is just a pop out from the, oh, you know why it's showing up? Because it's from my stream manager. I probably should take the pop up just from my channel directly. Yeah. It's a pop-up from the stream manager in Twitch. So that's probably why it still shows the message even after I delete it. The stream elements screen I have on my right. That's what I used to type in chat. But the one that shows up is just a pop-out from the stream manager. Oh, Ayo, people just got ads. Okay, we're gonna wait. Let people get the ads. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. If you're a sub and you don't have ads right now, just chill out for 1 second while I get some water. Yo, thank you for the follow, Funky Towel. Yeah, people just got a couple minutes of ads. This is so that people don't get ads when they join the stream, which is called pre-roll. So that they don't miss the start of the next game, I'm just gonna go grab some water right now. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, Hasa. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. We'll just give a minute for the non-subs to get through their ad. And then we'll have another hour or so where nobody should get any ads or any pre-roll. Because I hate pre-roll. So. Yo, Raj, finally reached Infinite yesterday. Yo, nice, man. Congrats. Not gonna lie, I don't know what those white balls are. But congrats. Alright, there's like 30 seconds left to their ad, so we're in a queue. By the time that we get into the game and stuff, the ad should be done. What do I think of new data mine cards? Some of them seem cool. High Evolutionary seems interesting. I'm not a fan of Iron Lad and Howard the Duck being like reliant on each other. Just thank you. Just as I advised, I kept playing Master Mode. I don't remember advising Master Mode. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Revis. Thank you. Yeah, it's just something that like, it's not a big deal right now, but sometimes, you know, like if I get more people watching and stuff, it just kind of floods the screen. So I just wanted to set the precedent. Yeah, this looks like classic Thanos. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was running. This is Johnson's list, right? Pretty similar to it. I think he stopped running Leech, but that was it. Yeah, this is a very good list. Yeah, we were playing that the other day, or something similar to that. It's very good. All right, Giganuts. It's definitely a snap. It's very good. It's very good. Yeah. So we think like I think that's a good list. We're just trying to explore other Thanos lists. Like that's like the best list that's similar to the old Thanos list, right? I really like the Death and the Killmonger in like the old style Lockjaw Thanos list. You get more excited for Iron Lad, yeah. Played Master Mode and reached 100. The problem is he started at 350. One of the flaws of the current system. Synergy games make the card game better, but it's anti-consumer to release them. Yes, but they've been doing a good job so far with making the synergy cards synergize with cards that are already existent, right? So that's why I don't like Iron Lad and Howard the Duck, because they synergize with the Series 5 cards, right? But like stuff like Darkhawk and Master Mode synergize with cards that are already accessible to everybody, right? So I don't like bringing them back to back like how they're doing. Like maybe if there was a card that like dropped, right? Let's say Shauna, right? If they printed a card once Shauna's Series 3 that's available, that like synergizes with Shauna, I think that's fine. But yeah, I don't like that they're printing cards right now like back to back that only synergize with each other, right? If I open Iron Lad or Howard the Duck with my like 0.25% chance, I feel like I have to buy the other one, right? They're not really usable without each other. I mean, Iron Lad is kind of, but it's like a huge high roll like Jubilee. And Howard the Duck is kind of useless without Iron Lad, right? It's just like info. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like how they're doing that right now. We'll do this as in the Magneto or Shang. Probably Shang, right? Because then we'll get the buff Sunspot. Doctor Doom. Alright, but we just always win with Shang-Chi. How do I feel like not running Cosmo and Armor in this list? So this isn't my list. So I'm just running it card for card. This is a list that made top 8 of the Snap Fan tourney, I think. Or some 128 person tourney. In general, I don't think Cosmo's good in Thanos list. Because you do run all the like on reveals right with the stones. Kind of a bad thing to hit out of your lockjaw, right? And then same with armor. Sure, it protects you from Killmonger, but it punts the Shuri matchup. That's a huge issue, right? If they play their Shuri stuff into your armor and Cosmo, you're just kind of screwed. That's one reason I don't like Cosmo and armor in any non-Shuri list right now, to be honest. Like, you can get away with it in like some Darkhawk list, right? Because then like maybe you can outpower that lane with the Darkhawks. But yeah. But yeah, there's some changes like I would make to this list. We're just playing it as is because I want to see like why the person made this list this way. But like I think that if you're running Lockjaw Thanos, you should always have Travis. So that's something I would definitely add to this list. Yeah. I might also not play Infinite. Infinite's kind of high rolly. Seems kind of a weird inclusion. But we're playing it as is just to give the author some credit, because they did include Wasp, which I think is like a huge addition to Thanos list. So they did put in some thought if they included the Wasp. And made top 8, yeah. Yeah, you always lose your big stuff, yeah. Well, that's why, like, you have the combination of, like, flooding the board with small stuff, right? And having, like, the high roll potential, right? Like, you don't want to be all in on a lane, right? Ideally, you spread yourself out enough where, like, even if they Shang-Chi one thing, you don't auto-lose, right? Alright, Hasa, yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good sleep. But yeah, you don't want to overcommit if you know your opponent has Shang with it. So that's one thing to be careful of, yeah. Have a good night, man. But yeah, if they Shang you, it can be rough sometimes, but yeah. That's why I like the KSR Blue Marble, right? You do lose to Killmonger, yeah. That is one worry I had about this list. But I feel like Thanos now, since you have to pay for the stones, you're probably always losing to Killmonger. How do we feel about this? The issue is their death is free. What are the odds they have death? This wins versus a lot of things. Although, no, wait, they just play one big thing mid, right? Because Magneto loses to the Carnage plus the Deathlock, yeah. And Killmonger. Yo, what's up, Shells? Welcome on. We're trying some tournament deck lists right now. This is Raget's tournament deck list. He placed, I think, like 6 or... Actually, I don't know if these are final placements for the people or if it's just the top 8 deck list. But he placed top 8. Alright, let's change it up. Let's do the other Thanos deck list. I want to try Recluse list. This list I'm very skeptical about. It's the bounce list without Darkhawk. I don't know. We might not put too much time into this. This one I feel like is more of a fluke. I don't know. It's weird to me running Blue Marvel and Killmonger. I don't know. Like, I'd rather play Carnage, right? At least you get some value. In my bounce list, I run Carnage. My bounce Thanos list, I should say. Alright, this is good. We won the Death Domain. Most likely. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. But yeah, we'll try this for a bit. This one I'm less interested in. Elysium reducing 4 costs to 3. Will Zabu still bring them down to 1? Yep. I don't know if Zabu, like if you had 2 Zabus, if it would bring... like, I don't think Zabu would bring them below 0 if you had like 3 Zabus out, but it should bring them down, yeah. That's how all the stuff works usually. Yeah, having Dino in this list and not Darkhawk seems weird. Did I copy it wrong? Nope. It says Dinosaur. Interesting. Yeah, discount stack, yeah. No, it's fine. I don't need to win Death's Domain, right? I can just pick up everything, play Killmonger, kill off the Sunspot, and fill Mojo World. And I should be good. Right, because they can't fill Mojo World now. As long as I win Elysium, I should be good. I can give up Death's Domain. So I just go like this, and then I fill Mojo World, right? And then I should win Elysium. I guess this is more power on board than my hand. So is this. But yeah, so this means we're up by 1 Elysium, right? You want to been playing a Beast Falcon deck? Is this one any good? This is my first game of the list bluing. I do not know. First time seeing Thanos bounce decks. Any journal tips and game plan? Play similar to most bounce lists. I don't like Falcon in the list, I'll be completely honest. Like, you have to be very careful not to overflow your hand. Yeah. Bouncing Time Stone is probably the best stone to bounce. Other than that, you should like mostly focus on bouncing your good stuff, right? Like Korg, Iceman, Black Widow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much experience with Thanos bounce myself, so I have lots of experience with the other bounce decks, so I assume I usually just play it the same. Just with Time Stone bouncing a lot. Hot Location bringing back Zabu and Thanos meta decks? Yeah, for sure. Any deck that struggles or like that is better with like mana cheating, so like Thanos, Zabu with Moon Girl, even Galactus should be doing a lot better with Elysium. Yeah. Like other yeah, decks that already include mana cheat I think would probably be worse. So like Sarah is probably a lot worse right now because you're gonna run out of cards with Sarah. But yeah, Zabu has the advantage of Moon Girl, so Zabu should be pretty solid. But yeah, I don't know how good Thanos bounces. I like a lot more. I don't know if any of you guys follow Lambie series, but he has a Valkyrie Thanos list that runs Beast, but it doesn't go all in on the bounce stuff. We'll play a list similar to it later. I don't have Valkyrie, so I can't. I changed it a bit because I don't have Valkyrie. But that list is very good, especially versus Shuri. Your recent section and collection manager is broken. You upgrade a few cards. They're not showing up at the top. Yeah, I don't know why that is showing the resistance. I've never run into that bug before. Oh, they molded themselves? Okay. Alright, expansion. Hey, yo. Khazar for the Zoo deck. Alright, can I get my Killmonger? Alright, we're just gonna hope that we can get like Beast or Killmonger, I suppose. Yeah, I've never had any problems with the recent filter. I would just try restarting the game, but if that doesn't help, then I'm not sure. But yeah. I'm not a fan of Falcon in the bounce Thanos list, so like I would cut this personally. I would cut the Falcon because your hand is always flooded. Hey, yo, Coco with the massive raid. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome all Coco raiders. Yo, thank you, man. I hope your stream went well. Hey, yo. Hey, if you guys haven't seen Coco before, you should check him out. Give him a follow. Really cool guy. There we go. Saw Thanos soon, had to come. Yeah, we were playing Thanos soon earlier. I just switched over to the bounce list, but we won a couple games with the M'Baku list as well. Yes, we're trying out this deck top 8 a tournament today. So did the other one, but yeah, we're like trying them out, seeing if they have merit. But yeah, I think the Thanos suit has a lot of merit. This one I'm less convinced by. You've been grinding Valk Thanos, yeah. Valk Thanos, I think is the best Thanos right now, but I don't have Valkyrie, so we're out here trying to find the best non-Valkyrie Thanos list. Yeah, we'll get Valkyrie eventually. What's the Zoo Thanos list? We can go back to the Zoo Thanos list. I was having fun with that, and this list I'm not really a fan of. Sad day, yeah. Valkyrie's been my white whale. it's been really difficult for me to find her. She's like the only good Series 4 card I'm missing. Otherwise, I just have like Super Scroll, Shadow King, and Shauna left, I think. Yeah, no problem, Coco4. I feel you. I do that a lot as well. So yeah, get some sleep, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Valkyrie Thanos is nuts. Got Valk pin for when she drops. I'm not sure, Blooming Cosmos. It's a good question. Because they got rid of your ability to buy Series 3s, right? So I'm not sure if you'd still be able to buy it if she drops. I don't know if anyone tried to do that over this past season that would know. Valk is best Series 4 card to sure. Yeah, probably, yeah. Don't sleep on Shauna, yeah. Shauna's the one of the other ones that I don't think is bad. Alright. Let's play the better deck since all the raiders are here and some of you guys want to see it. So this deck I've been having very good success with. Someone used it in a tournament today, and I like it a lot. I think it's missing Chavez, but I love the Wasp. I think you like need Wasp in Lockjaw Thanos right now. Yeah, I like Shauna, but Valkyrie is probably a bit better. Yo, thank you for the follow, Blur man. Welcome. You don't think you see anyone on Shauna? Yeah, because she's not really worth the tokens, right? But yeah, Wasp is basically a pre-nerf stone. Like, I love Wasp in Lockjaw Thanos. Yo, thank you for the follow, Replacement Park. Yeah, thank you guys so much. But yeah, we were playing this for like half an hour earlier, but I'll show it off again. I think it's really good. Yeah, no, it's not an ongoing list. That's what I like about it. You don't go all in on the ongoing, so you still have good lockjaw pools. We lost the Wasp, but yeah, it's a split. Yep. But it needs Chavez, in my opinion. But technically, it's not my list. Maybe if I add Chavez, it will become my list. Alright, we'll just play Lockjaw. But yeah. What is the best variant? Toggle Hulk? Ooh, I like Toggle Hulk, but what would drop for Chavez? Probably Magneto, maybe Infinite. Probably Magneto first. I don't know. We'll see that how often the Infinite's dead in our hand before we decide. Why is Killmonger in the Mount Thanos list? Because you need a way to clear your board. But I usually like Carnage over it, personally. But I guess they wanted to kill off their opponent's board too. Zafaz, my favorite variant is the Angela. This one, the hero Angela. Yo, thank you for the follow. It's Luke. Welcome. But yeah, my problem with Infinite is that it's always dead in your hand, right? And you can draw it. So that would probably be my cut. That or Magneto. Magneto's similar. It's usually dead. Alright, if we can get a stone here, we'll be happy. Solid choice? Yeah, thank you. Infinite was less dead a week ago? Yeah, low-key, yeah, totally. Like, if there's more leech in the meta, it becomes better, right? So it could be a tech, right? You could probably tech between Magneto and Infinite, depending on how much leech you see, right? But I would still run Chavez over one of them. Just because it's always a good lockjaw hit, and it increases your odds of seeing all your good cards, right? And seeing your good cards is pretty good. Alright, hopefully this will be enough. Could be could be a loss. Because we're losing Atlantis, right? That's fine, right? Yeah, we're good. If not, it's just dead, yeah. No, yeah, that's probably what I'd replace. But yeah, we're playing the list as is because the person who originally came up with the list did make it to top 8 in the tournament, so. What would I cut for Valk? I don't know if you'd run Valk in this list. I don't think you'd run Valk in this list. Yeah, this is not a Valkyrie list. Right? You have too many big stuff that you don't want a Valkyrie. Right. You're Magneto, She-Hulk, that kind of stuff. Hey, we got Cap. Alright, can we get Elysium on Gap again? Peak? Okay, honestly not terrible. He's playing the bounce list, by the way. So we have some info on him. He knows that we're playing this list too. We did play him earlier. Oh, he got Bast. Oh, that's scary. I don't know how good the bounce list is when you flip stuff. It's pretty good, right? Because you have the flipped Angela. Yeah, so we're not gonna snap into the Bast. That's kind of scary. You have to bother me with another collection check later. Yeah, definitely. She-Hulk, yeah. Any wave She-Hulk list is probably what I'd recommend you. Hey, yo! Elysium is the giga nuts, man. I just got a free Quinjet. Alright, we're turning off New York. I guess we'll keep Soulstone then, right? You take out Thanos for Valkyrie? Yeah, I might not take out Thanos in your Thanos Lockjaw list, but that's a choice. Yeah, Thanos is nuts on the location. The Wave Shield code cards? Yeah, we can play that later in the stream. Is this Zoo Thanos? Yes and no, Jomala. Oh, that's terrible for the bounce list. Not too bad for us. We are kind of low rolling Lockjaw, but... Right, it's like a half Zoo Thanos and half not Zoo Thanos. Yeah, I wouldn't run Valk in this list. But I do think the Valk list is better. But like you'd have to change, right? The list to be a Valk list. But yeah, the squirrels make it really tough for him to flip stuff into his hand, right? Because when you pick up one drops, they pick up in order, right? So how much mana do we have? 6. So it's gonna pick up all the squirrels first. Okay, we're not playing Magneto. What am I doing? We have active Thanos if we want it. Yeah, I mean, you can run it. I wouldn't personally, but you definitely could run it, yeah. Kazar's probably more stats right now, right? Do we just full pass into Infonaut, maybe? It's an active Thanos, right? Alright, he's gonna flip all his squirrels back. Yeah, just full pass it. And then I think we turn off Elysium here, just to like try and deny them the last turn, right? We just have one more play to make. So I like turning off Elysium versus the Mount Stick. Make his stuff cost. Yeah, now his cards cost mana, right? So he only played 2 cards because he wanted the Bass value, but now they cost mana, right? So he's gonna retreat. Yeah, there's no way to catch up. Yeah, he'll retreat. Yeah. But yeah, I like this list a lot. I'm up by like, oh, I'm only up 6 middle. But yeah, my deck is 2 cards, so he can't win with Darkhawk. If he had Darkhawk, maybe he could throw something together. But since I drew so many cards, his Darkhawk is tiny, right? Sometimes I had trouble versus that list with Thanos, because like my deck would be huge, right? And if he shuffles more stuff in it, he would have like a 30 power Darkhawk. But there we didn't have that issue. But yeah, I like this list. It runs Wasp, which I think you need in Lockjaw Thanos. It's not over committed on the Zoo part or the big stuff. So, right, Zoo loses to Killmonger, but your big stuff doesn't. And big stuff loses to Shang-Chi, but your Zoo stuff doesn't. So, Darkhawk Master Mode is scary, yeah. Definitely. But that's like a hard counter to like Thanos in general, though, right? You just beat Shuri, Arrow, Taskmaster with this 20 power Thanos consistently, yeah. Yeah, I hit 30 power. Oh, I didn't pass. Oh, because they snapped. I hit 30 power, like the max Thanos, more with this list than like any other list that I've been playing Thanos a lot over the past couple days. And that was even before Elysium became the hot location. It's nice to have a list that both wants to play the stones out and doesn't die to Killmonger. So yeah. Hey, yo. Alright, we're gonna pass into Infinite at one point. Guess we Kesar now. Just for 4 stats. Yeah, it's a good 50-50 split. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, She-Hulk is 7. Yeah. Alright, so we're passing next turn, right? Into Infinite. So might as well play out Soulstone here. Time Stone is good, yeah. Time Stone's winning us the left location, so we should be good. Alright, we're good, we're good. Could die to Shang-Chi, I guess. Actually, no, we don't, right? Because they'd still lose. Yeah. M'Baku. Clutching us the game. Yeah, we won a game with M'Baku earlier. So I only just got M'Baku like on Tuesday. So today was my first day like actually playing him because he's actually good in this list, like surprisingly. And he won us the game earlier. It was so clutch. We got Shang-Chi'd on the right lane. Like our Dino got Shang-Chi'd and M'Baku flew into the right lane with Blue Marvel and tied the Shang-Chi and we won tiebreakers. It was guaranteed to fly in there, but it was still clutch. Yeah, the real MVP, yeah. Honestly, the biggest thing about M'Baku for me is that it dodges Killmonger. Right? Isn't that kind of nuts? So like, if some of your stuff gets Killmongered, it still comes out and with the Blue Marvel and the buff from Kesar. Alright, we'll turn off Elysium. M'Baku can fly into the wrong game, lose the game. Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's why you always reality stone the bad locations that he would lose you the game on. So like if Bar with no name, you reality stone that. So that's the strat. Man, imagine if this was old Space Stone. Feels bad. Never old Space Stone. Only one lockjaw lane. Oh man, but reality is rewarding. We just got a free Doctor Doom. But yeah, for anyone new here, thank you for sticking around. We out here playing a bunch of different decks usually each day. I try and play like the most competitive stuff, so that's why I've been playing stuff from this tournament deck list. Yeah, and other than that, usually I'm just chatting with chat about like how to make the best decks, how to like help them climb, or just like have fun with the game. So yeah, thank you for the follow, more. Thank you for the follow, Bakes. But yeah, I'm a relatively new streamer. I started just over a month ago. Yo, thank you for the follow, Babu. So yeah, we're still trying to get our name out there, have some fun. Yo, thank you for the follow, Riot Hub. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, before this, I was just basically a viewer like you guys. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I hit you all with the ads. Ooh. Oh wait, no. Wait, why did I get a ad message? No, you guys shouldn't get any ads for a while. Okay. For some reason, it said ads were gonna pop up. Oh, you know, it must have been a different notification. It must have been notification for all the follows. My bad. Alright, this should be good. This will get a little bit of power in Fist Tower, so they have to commit there. And then we're just up 20 here and here, right? But yeah, feel free to shoot me any questions. Chat was moving a bit fast earlier, but I should still be able to grab everybody that I can. How do you make Orca not bad? You probably have to make Orca like 18 power to make it not bad. At least. Like 18 with the buff. Right, so it has a chance of winning a lane by itself. I'd say that would help. No, with the buff, with the buff. Like, you could make it still 9 power like it is right now, but plus 9. 18 might be too much. Maybe 17, yeah. Maybe 6 to 10 plus 7, yeah. It just needs more power, right? It's literally, like, barely bigger than Namor right now. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. But yeah. I've been enjoying this deck a lot, so we'll stick with it for a while. I do have some other decks I want to play, but if we're having success with this one, we'll stick with it. And people want to see it, so we'll play it until some people want to see a different deck. How do you sign with Shuri? Sign? You play task on armor, it gets Valked. Play an unarmored lane, it gets shanked. How do you win with Shuri? You play stuff on top of Cosmo. And then you try and dodge Valk. But yeah, everyone's playing Valk because it beats Shuri, right? So yeah, I'm not sure. Like, it's a card that's built to counter your deck, right? So it's hard to pull a specific thing. Yeah, you can put one thing on the Cosmo, and then you're just trying to win the non-Valkyrie lane, right? That's probably how you play it. So like, you don't want to commit like your task as the only win condition, right? You probably want to like try and split stuff up if you know they're gonna Valkyrie you. Yo, thank you for the follow, Adrian. Yeah, thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. You could throw priority. Yep, that's another way to do it. Yeah, there's a lot of counterplay. All right, we'll give up Elysium just to get a good lockjaw roll, right? Or we could play Space Stone. Okay, we'll give up Elysium and play Space Stone so that we can move Lockjaw into Death's Domain and have a chance of winning it. Bring back Arnim Zola. Yeah, Arnim Zola dodges Valkyrie if you have Prio, right? That's kind of interesting. Oh, okay, we're probably not winning that lane of Jubilee in it now. Yeah, okay. We'll probably just Shang-Chi middle. That's the plan. We'd Shang-Chi right too, I guess. It's just that some spots kind of hard to beat, right? It depends what we get out of Citadel. We could also just move whatever Lockjaw pulls out of Citadel, right? Yeah, we're definitely moving it because it's Blue Marvel. Alright, we'll move that and play M'Baku. Question right now is like, do we go for the Floodway? I think we'll Shang-Chi mid, and then maybe we'll redraw the Shang-Chi and we can Shang-Chi, right? So then we should play M'Baku second, right? This way I have less chance to repull the M'Baku out. Seems good. Galactus. I mean, that's, yeah, you could play a different deck. That is also an option to beat Valkyrie, but But yeah, it's interesting to see like how the meta shifts, right? Like, the reason you see so much Valkyrie is purely because Shuri is the best deck. Right. Oh, that's a pretty good pull. Alright, now if we just repull Shang, we can Shang the Death's Domain. You can also just Reality Stone plus Dinosaur there. That should be good enough to win. It just bluffed the null. That is a choice, yes. Oh, we also have active Thanos. Can we get an active Thanos with 7 mana? No, right? Wait, did we reality this into Isle of Science? We did, right? I think we just play active Thanos here, right? This should always win. Yeah, I played everything, yeah. Because I got reality back from after I lockjawed it. And then we'll get an M'Baku somewhere too. Hopefully mid. They shouldn't be able to beat 26 unless they have Shang. Yeah, I lose to Shang, yeah. Or do I? I could get M'Baku. Right, it would have to be Shang plus something, right? Because Shang is... I still have 5 power, right? So it'd have to be Shang plus something, and I also had 50-50 of getting M'Baku there. I could reality and Dinosaur. That was another option. It's just like the Dinosaur might not be big enough, right? With the Doctor Doom we would have lost. Shang left. Oh yeah, that would be such a call out though. Shang left would have been surprising. Yeah, yeah, Shang left would have won. But that would be a huge read. I don't know. If I'm on board, yeah. Like they would have to be keeping track of the stones and expect me to play Thanos left, right? Yeah, just add 2 Shang targets, yeah. And they would need to play more on top of it, right? In order to win. I guess left they didn't. But I think we played around the, what do you call it? The Doctor Doom. Like, I think we still lost to Doctor Doom, right? If we went the Reality Stone Dino on the right. Because the Dino was not that big. Went right and left. It was close. It was close. But I think I liked our play a little bit. It's close. Just Kazar, Power Stone. Not really any reason to Power Stone now, right? Do I want to shift this? Not really. Nivedillier is pretty solid to keep stuff in, so but yeah. I like Space Stone on 2 a lot now with Thanos. Space Stone on a known location on 2 when you play a different stone on a different location on 1. Just in case it's like Space Throne or something bad for you. It's surprising. That's like the most value that I've been getting out of Space Stone. Other than that, Space Stone's been pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, Space Stone is kind of doo-doo. The most value you get from it is on turn 2 to take stuff out of like Space Throne or other bad locations. How's this tech been so far? It's been really good. Yeah, we've been clapping most people. And in general, like it's just been pretty solid. Is this just full pass angle? Full pass Infinite plus She-Hulk plus Wasp plus Power Stone. Seems pretty good. Oh, if they stormed Elysium, that'd be kind of sketchy. Yeah, we've switched to the bounce deck for a little bit, but I didn't like it. So I switched back to this one. We got a huge raid from Coco as well. So we have some Coco chatters here as well, which is awesome. I don't know, does Coco's chat have like a name? That'd be good to know. I know KM's viewers are like besties and Dara's are pumpers. But yeah, we're chilling. I mean, Thanos in general feels really good with Elysium, but even the non-Elysium games have felt good. Yeah, he gave it a massive raid, yeah. Kogo's a great guy. Yeah, so everyone's been chilling here. We've hung out at Kogo's stream a few times. Coco Puffs. I don't think that's what his chat is called. That would be funny though. That we're chilling, Play this for a bit. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. Like a lot. I did want to explore the other decks, but with Elysium, maybe it's just a stick to Thanos kind of day. Because Thanos is probably king, right? Or it is king. Shouldn't even say probably. I think this is our first time drawing Sunspot on 1-2, and still felt good. Alright, we'll flip. Oh, no, not there. Power Stone, Wasp. Wasp have been feeling a little bit worse because Elysium, but without Elysium, like, you need Wasp. No complaints from me. It's a really... I like this list a lot. But yeah, it does probably need Travis. Hey, yo. I guess we're playing She-Hulk. Because we can't play anything there, right? I played the old Lambie Lockjaw with Blue Marvel instead of Quinjet. We were trying like all different versions of the Lambie list Shadow, but it's been not it. I replaced Quinjet with what do you call it? Wasp, and I made one other change to add Psylocke. I think Blue Marvel was cut for Psylocke. But even then, I was like, it's still not better than the list with Killmonger. So I've been liking the list with Killmonger and Death a lot better since the nerfs. Alright, we'll try and flip something good. And then we'll turn off this. I guess we can play Power Stone first, right? It's not like it nullifies the ongoing. But yeah, you always Reality Stone last, even if it's off location. Even if you're not putting in the Lockjaw in case you hit like something that messes with your deck. Hey Vinley, I am free to play. What is the best way to spend your gold? There's two different ways that are pretty solid. The first is buying missions. So if you don't have too much patience, buying missions is pretty good. You'll always be getting reasonable value for good spending. And you'll always be progressing like at a constant amount. Technically, it might be more efficient to save for bundles, right? So good value bundles is probably the best way to spend your gold, but you have to wait and you have to like look at the math and stuff for it to make sure. His wave, not Blue Marvel, throw Killmonger for Arrow. I think you have to run Arrow with wave list. Yeah, you don't need Wasp like right now. Yeah, right now you can probably just run the Thanos list from last season, and it would be better than last season, right? Because you always get Quinjets. If you want to see like a breakdown of the values, you can check out this is iCowCow's spreadsheet, and it tells you like the value of all the different bundles. He did out all the math. It has a lot of other really useful information for anyone who's starting out the game, so I definitely recommend checking it out. Alright, we lose now, right? Yes. Because our dino's too small. Yeah, I should have looked at our deck and been like, M'Baku is the only way that we tie Elysium. Yeah, no problem, Vinley. Yeah, that spreadsheet is like literally how I do my spending. Token Thursdays are useful spends? Yeah, Tuesdays, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because yeah, you say that Shadow. I'm curious what you think about the bundle in store right now in comparison. Because if you look at the math, the bundle in store right now is basically the same value as the Token Tuesdays. It just costs real money instead of gold, right? So yeah, it's been surprising me that so many people have been against the money bundle in the store. Yeah, the next two like big bundles are gonna be the Frog Thor and then the Squirrel Girl. Yeah, it's not buyable with gold. That's what I've assumed, but everyone just says it's bad value when they like post like, or at least when I see them like post on Twitter and stuff. But it's not bad value. It's just not buyable with gold, which I dislike. I think everything should be buyable with gold except for like cosmetics. All right, we'll have active Thanos here. We'll throw the last two stones into Lockjaw. Yeah. Because you can already buy gold with money, so I don't know what's the point of making it only money. I don't know. I'm sure they have like some kind of like, I mean, it's not the devs doing it, right? It's the people that oh, Thanos got Yondu, thank you. Yep. I'm sure whatever like marketing department is doing some kind of math out or something to figure out the best thing. Yeah, Tharget contains 7,000 credits. Yep. Alright, raids. Yeah. I definitely do not hope that they make the game pay to win. our expansion. Don't let me down. We got Modoked by expansion yesterday. It was very disappointing. Also, we hit the wrong thing. We were hoping to hit Shang-Chi there. Now we have 2 lock lanes. Should still be okay. We just go like Magneto, save Khazar for last, most likely. Do I think Living Tribunal will be meta? It really depends how it works, Aatrox. I think it will bring up some cool decks, but it's really hard to tell if a card is a meta like before it's out, right? It's not even like close to out yet. Okay. Oh man, Infinite is a lot better with Elysium too, right? You don't need to Time Stone in order to pass She-Hulk Infinite. Wait, that's pretty nuts. You might pay to play games, yeah. There's a big difference, yeah. This is definitely not pay to win. This is pay to play.
All systems go.
It toes the line of because it's not pay to play either. It kind of toes the line of that. But like, it's like pay for more cards. We could lose to something on expansion, but they already played their death, so I don't know what it would be. There's some reason to Khazar there, just so that we got a little bit more power on expansion, but yeah, usually they just have Chavez. But yeah, I don't think Living Tribunal will be meta just because it's not, the effect's not that strong, but it could make some really cool decks if it works with Iron Man how I want it to work with Iron Man. So yeah. And what I mean by that is that if it takes the Iron Man double into account and then spreads it up and then doubles it again with Iron Man. Which is how it should theoretically work, but maybe they'll patch it so it specifically doesn't work that way. This card, Bubba. Wait 1 sec. Living Tribunal. So this card will come out in May, most likely, I believe. It's the date. It's like the end of May. Right, because it's April next month, and then, yeah, May. It comes out in May. Yeah. Bundle cost wouldn't be under scrutiny if card acquisition wasn't a mess. Yeah, that is true. I do think card acquisition needs like a whole rework. Be the opposite of Big Bad? Yeah, I have no clue what to expect for how they're going to classify Living Tribunal. Because they also have High Evolutionary coming out at the same time. So I assume one of them will be Big Bads and the other not. It'd kind of suck if they both were Big Bads. But I'm not familiar at all with either of them in the Marvel universe because I'm only an MCU watcher. So until I see like the Guardians of Galaxy movie or like if they're in one of the TV shows, I really don't know. Sorry if that disappoints any comic fans, but I've never seen any comics. Hey man, I don't want that. Big Bad, but he's not good, yeah. Makes sense. I feel like Living Tribunal is a unique enough effect to be like permanent versus High Evolutionary. But I like the less permanent Series 5s that they make, the better for the game economy, right? So like I would rather neither of them be Big Bads so that cards are more accessible, right? Ideally, we don't have like 10 cards in permanent Series 5. Having any is... Yeah. Yes and no. It makes it easier to... for the reason I don't mind it too much is because I like it being very simple for which cards I should buy. Can we get ahead here? So this makes 5... 3, so 6, 11, and this is 3. This does it, right? So we tie here. This will be 4. 4, 9, plus 6. So we'll be tied 15, yeah. It makes it easier to pick which card to buy, right? Because you know it's not going to drop, so it's easy to pick. But like, yeah. You don't want so many in there. And like, yeah. Some of them might be problematic if they're like super accessible, like Kangs. And I don't mind Thanos specifically because he's like the game Snap and he's the Snap guy. But yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that they have a downgrade system and then they constantly release cards that are in a non-downgradable way. It would make more sense if when they first started it out, then they were like, oh, these are the cards that always stay, and then all the new cards will drop down, right? That makes sense. I don't know. But also, I'm not a game dev, or it's not even the game devs deciding this, right? It's the card people. It's the economy people. Yo, thank you for the follow, Starkey. Welcome. Oh man, this is our like second world trip in like half an hour. What is this? Soulstone's pretty nuts. No would be a big bad, but he's not as infamous, yeah. I don't think Null's a big enough game-changing effect to feel like a big bad either. Okay, Sunspot is really good on World Trip. Still not needing Chavez? When I make it my own list, like, I want to see if there's more that needs to be changed than Chavez. So, we're leaving it as is for now. Also, I think Infinite and Magneto are both better with Elysium specifically, right? Now you can pass She-Hulk Infinite without playing Time Stone with Elysium available. So I think for now you don't need Chavez. But like once Elysium's over, definitely Chavez, throwing Chavez in here. I will just pass Double Dino Thanos probably. Double Dino's basically an Infinite, right? It's like 15. Seems good. Yeah, in the comics, yeah. But like, I don't know. For me, there's like a balance between like the character itself and what its ability is in game, right? Like, I'd rather they not lock like synergistic cards. Series 5, right? Null synergizes with death kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, Captain Kerr? Welcome. Good to see you. Hope your stream went well yesterday. I was like falling asleep, but I got caught a little bit of it, right? Time Stone into what? I should just Time Stone for draw, right? It's Elysium. We can just draw. You went for 8 hours? Yo. It's all about the grind, man. I feel you. 7 a.m.? Yeah. I feel you. Especially on weekends, I feel that way. Yo, thank you for the gift sub, man. We're at 50. Yo, thank you so much. Alright, I guess I'm gonna need to commission a bunch more emotes now. That was my plan for the 50 subs. And we'll see. We might do a sub event too. I mean, I was thinking to do weekly sub events anyways, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. All right, let's move that blue marble off of. Oh wait, we have Reality Stone. Okay, we don't need to move it. But we might move something else. So yeah, we'll do this. Right, it's Lumeria, so everything's flipped down. Take a turn to decide. Sunspot grows, so we'll play Sunspot. Yeah, I feel like Big Bad is a combination of like being important in the comics or shows, movies, and being like archetype defining. Yeah. At least that's what I hope they keep it as. The less stuff is in Big Bad territory, the better. Alright. We get Weird World, which is kind of annoying. I don't really want any of these cards I just drew. Bright side is we can move something here and rotate and lockjaw again, right? Maybe it's actually Octopus here. Just a big thing. It can help us guarantee the win on Elysium potentially. We do have Shang-Chi. Oh, M'Baku. Remember how old of a character? Oh, that's a terrible thing to pull. Yeah, that's why he's in a big bad. I don't know some of these characters I've seen you guys post, but I'm down for any new characters, man. Any new cards, we're up for it. We're up for it. All right, we'll try and pull Juggernaut to lock them out here, and then maybe we Shang-Chi to win. That's probably our plan. Oh, they just retreat. Okay. Null's recent. Okay. Man, we're waiting for. They need to release the Peach Momoko variants, guys. They need to release them. There's so many that are unreleased. I want the Magneto one. I want the She-Hulk. I have all these boosters just waiting. Like, I would buy credits to upgrade the card with the Peach Momoko variants. Yo, thank you for the follow. Sleeps KB. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, give them to us. Do they not want money? They release like 5 variants like a month, it feels like, or less. It's crazy. Okay, one of these could be Elysium, so I really don't want a Reality Stone just yet, right? Molecule Man makes enemy cards, takes enemy cards and throws them to make in a makeshift garbage bin. He does this on each turn. Huh? I have not heard of that. Interesting. Interesting. You spend $100 more every week if they release more variants. Yes. Yeah, I feel like they don't lean into the art stuff enough. Like, they really need to. Oh, man. Reality is disappointing. Okay, you know what? I can live with this hand. Because we have Sunspot, right? Sunspot's nutty here. Give Molecule Mail the Sentry treatment. True. Oh, did I not pause the ads? Oops. My bad. We'll slow down a little bit here to let the ads run. I got distracted by chat. And I thought they were running earlier, but they weren't. Oh, my bad, chat. Okay, Cosmos, yeah. Did not know that. It's interesting. Alright, we're just going to try and win with, like, Magneto here, Thanos here, and we'll play out M'Baku and Mindstone last turn. Except Thanos. Interesting, okay. But Thanos is Snap. He's the big Snap guy, so he's allowed. Okay, so they're... Oh, wait, they have no cards in their hand, right? So we're good. Alright, we're going to give the last minute of ads. Let them run before we get into the next game. For anyone who's stuck behind ads, sorry about that. Usually I try and make sure that I'm not in game when ads pop up, but I do occasionally forget, especially when chat is this active. Prime subs, yes. You can prime sub to get rid of the ads. But yeah, we have 4 emotes currently. There's a 5th one that's in Twitch jail for some reason. And I will be commissioning 6 more? 7 more? I think we just unlocked another one with the hitting the goal. We'll be commissioning the maximum tomorrow. So try and give you guys all the emotes. So yeah, I already have ideas for most of them, but feel free to shoot me some ideas if you want, because I do have to talk over them with my artist. Okay, ads should be done. Give you cosmic ghost ray. But yeah. We out here playing some decks. How do you sub for a full year at once? I don't know if that's a possible thing. I also that feels like a huge commitment. So if you want to do it, go for it. But definitely don't feel like you have to. This is not my full-time job, so if you want to avoid the ads, go for it. But it's 6 months at the max. Okay, good to know. Okay, guess we want a pumped up M'Baku. We don't have Lockjaw, right? So we can't necessarily throw him back into the deck. He'll shift, but that's okay. Unless this is Fist Tower. You wanted to support? Yeah, I mean, just being in chat is just like crazy support for me, man. Don't worry about it. All right, we'll pump up the Wasp too, right? I don't do this for the money at all. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm down money doing this significantly. Anything that you guys give me either goes to Snap, me getting stuff for Snap, or buying stuff for like the microphone and stuff. But like, I really don't care. Like, this is for fun. I like hanging out with you guys in chat, so don't feel like you have to spend anything at all, please. Yeah. There's a reason I don't have like a donation button or anything. I don't want you to spend money without getting something, at least. That's what I should also say. Like, you should be getting something if you're spending money. Lurking chat is fine, yeah. I love the lurkers, man. I lurk in a lot of chats. I know a lot of people lurk in here too. So yeah, it's totally cool. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, Captain Curry. Sub-exclusive chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically my Discord does have a sub-only chat, but that's not fully set up yet. I think I have to manually add people. I'll have to change it so it's not manual. Yeah, thanks, Finlay. We'll see. Eventually I'll do like probably like sub like viewer games and that kind of stuff. Or I mean, I always do just general viewer games, but maybe like a tournament. Well, it depends. We'll probably make it open. I don't know. Subs avoid ads already, so like, and they get the emotes. But we'll see if I can do more for you guys. But also I want to do more for the general viewers. If I could do follower emotes, I would have that for you guys. But I need to wait 60 days to do it. So I think it's still like another 20 day. Right? Since I started streaming, I need to be in order to get it. But we'll have follower emotes eventually, like as soon as I can do them. Apparently you need to be like a affiliate for a certain amount of days. Need a rematch after the Thor disaster? Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely do more viewer stuff whenever. Probably not like today, but I want to come up with like more formalized stuff is the thing. I was play out in Baku. We're gonna play Khazar, Double Dino. Maybe we'll Shang-Chi something. It's kind of sketchy because they're a Killmonger deck, but yeah, I'd love to do like some kind of like fun tourney. Yeah, I'll be carefully taking notes from KM Besta's tournament. Let's see. But I don't know if we'll have as much production value as him. He has some insane stuff set up as far as production goes. So I'll be trying to participate when I can. Yeah, if I can sign up, I'm pretty sure there's enough signups that I should have no issue signing up. But we're just bringing a fun deck for that. So yeah, that will be next Saturday. So yeah, definitely come check it out. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. I think I will. But also, like, if I'm featured, I have to stream on Discord at the same time. So I don't know how that would work because I don't know if my laptop can handle the the Discord and okay, we totally lose to Killmonger here. But so maybe we throw a Wasp here as well, right? If it can handle like the OBS and Discord at the same time. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. I was hoping there would be an option that they would just look at the Twitch stream too. I can maybe ask about that. But they probably also want to do it live, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do I think the tournament meta will be like? I'm guessing it will be mostly Shuri. I'm hoping that enough people will bring like fun decks. It will probably be mostly Shuri and Valkyrie decks, right? Decks that the best deck or the Shuri deck or the cards, the best deck or the card that counters the best deck. Yeah. But I'm not bringing Shuri. I will say that much. Or I'm not bringing the generic Shuri deck for sure. I want to bring a fun deck. I made the mistake last tournament of bring decks that I thought were good, but not necessarily decks that I have fun with. So this time I'm just going to bring decks that I have fun with. And like obviously I want them to be competitive too, but they're going to have to be competitive ones that I have fun with. Your favorite ones are Kim Hisanto. I like Kim Hisanto ones too, but my favorite are always Peach Momoko. Okay, Hellfire Club is gonna shift. I want it to shift too. I guess I don't want turn 7, right? I have active Thanos. Yeah. We'll be signing up for that probably after stream. So I'll have to decide my deck by then. It will probably be something I play at some point today. Ooh, Sanctum. Oh wait, Sanctum flips. This is interesting. We also don't have a 5-drop for this, but I guess we just play Kesar and M'Baku, right? Okay, Sanctum needs to go to Starlit Citadel, please. Okay, we play Wasp just in case it flips there. Oh, I feel like it's flipping into Hellfire Club. No more. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sanctum flipped correctly. Oh wow, the Thanos animation triggers again. I did not know that. That's very interesting. So Starlit Citadel makes the animation trigger again. That's funny. I would just play this as a 2/2, and then play 20 power Thanos over there, or a 3/2. Right? Yeah. Most all the artists have really good art here in this game. It's kind of nuts. Like, right before I was a huge fan of Hearthstone, and the big thing that brought me to Hearthstone is that the UI and the art is like great. But yeah, this game's art is like so good. I will say the UI is lacking, but the mobile UI is great too. The PC UI is not there yet, which makes sense. Like, they just ported over the mobile UI, right? Yeah, they're working on it. So hopefully that will also be great. They played Tespa Cup? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I also played a collegiate. I think it was Tespa as well. One year. One of the reasons I dislike tournaments now. But I enjoyed the Battlegrounds tournaments in college level as well. But yeah, I did not have a good time with the collegiate tournaments. I don't know. I don't think that was Tespa. Wait, no. Tespa was the professional one, right? I think I watched Tespa Cup, not played in it. I forget. Can someone remind me? Yeah, I think I just watched Tespa Cup. Tespa's the college one? Okay, yeah. Okay, so then I was into the college one, yeah. Yeah, you guys want to hear the story about it, or not? It's kind of triggering for me. I don't know if we'll see. But I'll definitely talk about it. Yo, thank you for following us, Subshine. Welcome. But yeah, I never did a tournament after I did with them. It wasn't their fault. Oh, it was kind of their fault. All right. As long as they don't steal a good card from us, we're good. Yeah. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I am just thinking now. Kind of want to keep them locked there, right? So maybe we just blue marble. I want to play a big thing. I would rather this be a Hulk here, right? Because I don't want to unlock their Kunlun. But maybe it's fine to unlock the Kunlun. You got 3 guys in top 300, 400 engines. So you're top 16. Too much ego. Yeah. Alright, I had a completely different issue. Here, I'll talk about it since this is very unrelated to Snap, is the reason, but I'll just briefly talk about it. Literally, we had like the start of it. I think we won like to like whatever the Swiss rounds and stuff, and then it was like the playoff rounds, right? I submitted the deck list by copy pasting like through the Blizzard, right? The way, however they have the Blizzard deck list set up, right? And they updated the client the same day. So one card in the deck list changed. And I was not aware of this until we were playing our opponents and we beat them. And then they were like, oh, but this card is different. And so we had to replay the match and we lost. Like we had to replay the match with a different card that was... It was just like a random card replaced one of the best cards in our deck. And so yeah, and they made us replay it, and then we lost, and we didn't even play the next round, because our deck was basically wrecked. So one of our decks was wrecked. But yeah, it was very frustrating. Oh, it happened too many times? Yeah, it was just like crazy to me that they relied on the deck code for this, if they know that this is an issue. But the person that I was dealing with refused to acknowledge that this was an issue and blamed me for submitting the wrong deck list. So I was just like, I'm not dealing with this, man. Like, right? Like, I know I submitted the right deck list from the client. The only way that you allow me to submit it is through the code. You don't let me give you the list of cards in the deck. Yeah, like screenshot the deck or anything. Like, they refused to take that. So I was like, yeah, whatever, man. So yeah, that is why I dislike tournaments, low-key. One of the reasons. Yeah, sorry, you guys are all here for Marvel Snap. I'm complaining about a Tespa tournament from like 4 years ago. When I was in college, but yeah, tournaments only for fun from now on. I played a tournament last week and also got crushed because I was just like overstressed, and yeah, it was a single elimination too. It sucked. So we're not taking tournaments seriously anymore here. Too many bad experiences. If we do this, there's a chance Lockjaw doesn't shift over. I don't know. I guess we just give them a dinosaur. They can't put the dinosaur in big house, right? So it should be fine. But yeah, I like this deck a lot. But okay, yeah, so some background for me, for all you new guys. Last season was the first season that I climbed like over like 200. We ended at like around 500. I've been playing Thanos since I got him, so the end of January. We climbed with him. I thought he was the best deck before Zabu and Surfer was nerfed. By far better than Surfer. Yeah. So we've been playing it for a while. I do swap deck lists once I hit Infinite, but yeah, we hit Infinite with him. This season, we didn't use Thanos to climb. We used Galactus. If you want to check out the list I used, check out my Twitter, this tweet. I believe we're the first person, or yeah, I believe I was the first person to hit Infinite this season, at least in NA. So yeah, that was a fun time. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. We are hanging out here. We got big raid from Coca. So yeah. Alright, we'll give them back a Hobgoblin, I guess. This is smaller than not playing it. But yeah, I generally pride myself on being able to explain stuff well and just having fun while I stream. So feel free to ask me questions. I try and interact with chat as much as possible. Right now, there's a few people having their own conversations, so I'm not like gonna butt in on that. But I try and catch everybody. If I don't, you can just at me and I'll grab you. So yeah, feel free to like at me if I miss your question or something. Next season is Galactus. I did Galactus this season. So yeah, oh yeah. Also, if you want to know all the decks I've climbed to Infinite with, I hit Infinite first in the Surfer season with Ongoing Destroyer. This was back when Leader Leech was meta, so it was very good versus that. Then I hit it with Surfer in the Zabu season. What was after Zabu? Then Thanos, right? Yeah, I think then it was Thanos, and this season with Galactus. So the last 4 seasons we've been Infinite. Yeah, cheater bot. Yeah, we're up in bot elo right now. I'll point it out if it's a person. Sometimes I don't notice if it's a person, so definitely point it out for me if you see it. Control deck. Depends what you mean by control. When I hear control, usually I think of Storm, like wave decks right now. Those are the best quote-unquote control decks. Some people consider Sarah to be control. So yeah, I'm not sure which you mean. But I consider control to be like Storm, wave decks right now. Sarah? Okay, yeah, we can play some Sarah. I was playing Sarah at the start of the stream. It's pretty fun. Yeah, we'll hit up some Sarah later. I do have a really weird deck list I want to try in a bit, so we're gonna do that first, and we'll probably hit up some Galactus later as well. Yeah, so we did Thanos, and then we did Galactus this season. Next season, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm already looking forward to doing it with Hitmonkey, but if there's too much Sandman, we might have to pull out a different deck as well. Like, we might have to do 2 decks next season. We'll have to take, right, the issue I have, right, being at this high MMR is that, by the way, I'm copying Dino in here so I get a second one, is that I face the same, like, subset of people, so they'll, like, try and counter my decks if they can. So if they start playing Sandman, I can't run Hitmonkey, like, all the way to Infinite next season. But we'll do our best. I'm assuming they'll just run Shuri. Like, a few of them like only play Shuri. So yeah, then we should be fine. But yeah, I want to do it with Hitmonkey. You don't see much Spider-Woman, the Flood deck. I think Flood deck's pretty bad into Shuri, right? That's probably why you don't see it too often. Like, you have to be really good at the Flood deck to consistently beat Shuri. Flood is really good into Thanos, so maybe for this hot location right now, the Hazmat and Flood Clog decks are good because there's a lot more Thanos with the hot location. So yeah, maybe it's good for like the next 24 hours. But I think normally it's just not good enough into Shuri. And it's pretty bad against like anything else that's not like Thanos, right? Yeah, definitely. It's also not consistent enough versus like non-meta decks, right? Just like good card decks and that kind of stuff. Yo, thank you for the follow, Mithras. Welcome. I appreciate it. We're just playing out all the stones here. Dream Dimension is pretty annoying for our deck, even with Elysium, so we'll just turn it off. Kind of searching for Lockjaw here is what we're looking for. If we don't hit the Lockjaw right now, we're just gonna time stone into something big. Pretty standard Thanos things. You always reality last, no matter if you're putting in Lockjaw or outside. The exceptions are if you are turning off like Lechagia or Vibranium Mines. But is Lockjaw Thanos better than ongoing Valk Thanos? I think specifically for the hot location, Elysium, yes. We've been experimenting with this list. I've been liking this list even before the hot location. But I don't have Valkyrie, so it's kind of hard for me to say. I don't like ongoing list, so I would say no for that. But there is a list that Lambie's been using that doesn't completely rely on ongoing stuff. We'll play something similar to that probably after this. Where it's like a scam Valkyrie list. I think that's better than the ongoing list. In general, I think ongoing got hurt most by the Quinjet nerfs. But Valkyrie lists are still good. Yeah. Valkyrie is just really good right now in this meta. Yeah, I don't want to spend 3,000 tokens either, Cosmethon, because she drops this month, right? So we are patiently waiting. I don't mind if I get her in a cash. Scam Valkyrie. It's like a list. So if you've watched Lambie play it, it's a list with like Daredevil, Professor X. I'll show you. Let's play that next. I have a version that doesn't run Valkyrie that we're gonna try, so I'll show you, and then I'll talk about what I changed because I don't have Valkyrie. Oh, we had one more turn. Oops. Okay. Thought it was last turn because we're playing out. We usually only play out Thanos on the last turn. So I got double try. But yeah, this is the list that's similar to his. So the changes I made is I cut right Valkyrie because I don't own Valkyrie for Blue Marvel, and Bishop for Mystique, right? My idea is that I'll be Mystiquing Professor X or Blue Marvel to try and win as like the backup to the Valkyrie. So yeah. But yeah, I think the Valkyrie over Blue Marvel is nuts right now, especially into Shuri. Lambie had like told me that he had 100% win rate into Shuri in tournaments, right? So not necessarily game by game, but like in battle mode, right? No replacement for Bast? Probably not. Bast is too good, right? It's like one of the best cards in the game. Definitely a pickup once it drops. Honestly, in this list, like without the Valkyrie, maybe you can play with the Bast. Without the Bast, right? You only have a couple of target besides the stones. But it's still kind of hard to like recommend it. How's Prof used here? Prof is used with Daredevil, right? To try and scam a lane. You can also like stack it with your demons and stuff. It's really good. You're basically trying to scam a lane with Prof X versus Shuri, and then win the other lane with Valkyrie. Right, so sometimes you can even Spider-Man into Professor X to win a lane, which is very good versus Shuri, right? because they're going to Shuri on 4, so you can Spider-Man Prophex, and then you can try and Valkyrie. What do I think is the best Daredevil list? I'm not sure. Honestly, join the Resistant, probably something with Negasonic. Negasonic is kind of cracked with Valkyrie, or with Daredevil. Oh man, did we just get diffed? But yeah, so here we're just gonna use it to scam this lane. Also, you can scam out Professor X on turn 4, right? With Time Stone. That's another big thing that you can do with it. What's the best non-Thanos list? Shuri. Shuri is the best list in the game. Wasting your life. With the hot location, it becomes a little bit worse, but it's probably still good. Right, Thanos might be better specifically right now because of the hot location. Galactus is also very good, yeah. Alright, we're gonna hope that Shang-Chi is enough to win here. That's my idea, Blooming Cosmos, yeah. Because I don't have Valkyrie, I want to scam 2 lanes on 4 and 5. Otherwise, this is for Dino or Blue Marble. But yeah, because I don't have Valkyrie, I need like another win condition, right? So my idea is that my non-Valkyrie win condition is Mystique on the Dino or the Blue Marble. So yeah. But I haven't got to test this too much. Oh, we're gonna get scammed, yeah. Cheater bots, man. Rip. If we just played Thanos. I guess that wasn't enough. It's fine. But yeah, that was my idea behind it. I played it a little bit off stream. It's okay. Like it's solid. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's better than the Lockjaw list I was playing. But also I didn't play into too much Shuri. I played it into some like collector list and the bounce list, and it's pretty good into the bounce list. Like Jeff's Darkhawk bounce list. Yeah, nobody I was playing on ladder was playing the Shuri deck. But yeah, I watched Lambie play this right with Valkyrie, and I do think it's a very good list, especially into Shuri. We'll eventually get a consistent. That's this with Valkyrie. Blooming. Did you not hear me say earlier that Lambie said that this has a 100% win rate versus Valkyrie in tournaments? And I watched him. And yeah, it looks like it stomps Shuri with Valkyrie. But you need Valkyrie, you need Valkyrie. Don't really want to turn that off. I think we can win with all these stones and the demon, right? Turning it off seems like a bait. You can also just dinosaur. Okay, Morag is pretty bad for us. That means we're probably not playing time. Oh wait, we can just Blue Marvel, right? But only ties left. I think we're just spamming all the small stuff, right? But yeah, I think the optimal version of this list, right? The version with Valkyrie over Blue Marvel and Bishop over Mystique has a very positive win rate versus Shuri. Like, it's a really bad matchup. But in general, like the Shuri list or the Valkyrie list are good into Shuri. But like especially this list because you have the Prophex. It's really hard to play as Shuri into like Spider-Man, all this stuff, right? But it's also really hard to play Shuri into like the Storm wave decks too. So I do recommend the Storm wave decks. Probably not on Elysium, so not for the next 24 hours, but in general. Yeah, Thanos TVA games feel illegal, yeah. Yeah, with this deck list with Bass too and Hood, you always want to leave TVA on. I don't think there's any other deck that can win TVA versus Bast Thanos. Maybe like the bounce deck if they hit the nuts and get like 3 hoods or 3 demons from the hood, but even that's tough. But yeah, one of the most satisfying things about playing Thanos for me was always when you flip into TVA on turn 4 with Lockjaw and win the game. That was always very satisfying. That happened more often than you would think. Then again, I did play like a few thousand games with Thanos, so maybe it's not that often in the grand scheme of things, but it was more than once. We're just prop Xing here. It's kind of sketchy if they have something greater than 3. YOLO. Alright, we're good. Oh, I should have done this the other order in case I draw Mystique, right? Because then I could have Mystiqued the big house with okay, but we didn't draw it, so we didn't get punished. Right, we could have Mystiqued the Profex in big house. Minor misplay, but never punished. Alright, let's skip over to the song. Alright, let's play these for now. They also have a dinosaur, but we can Spider-Man in big house and just win there. We can pick up our dinosaur, because I meant to pick up Hood originally. Fake him out. Your matchmaking is disgusting. What do you play against in your matchmaking raids? I'm curious. Because you're really high collection level, right? So you probably only face other people with huge collection levels. There's Dino, Shang-Chi, Demon. You just face 7 yeah, everyone's probably everyone is playing Thanos because you get to relive the pre-nerf Quinjet days right now, right? So I assume everyone unpacked their Thanos from the back of like their deck list, right? Because Thanos has been pretty bad for like the past week, but Elysium lets you play the unnerfed Thanos, right? So you can literally take the old list and climb with Elysium. Yeah, you're over 10k. Damn, man, it's pretty good. Is he the power of this deck? Yeah, it's just about scamming, right? There was something similar originally that someone posted on Cambest Discord, also called Scam Thanos. That was pretty similar. Kind of based around the same idea, Spider-Man and Profex. I think they ran Lockjaw though as well, but that could be wrong. Maybe they didn't run Lockjaw. All right, Bast is nuts, right? Bast with Hood is just +5 power, and then 3 here and 1 here, so it's a 10 power 1 unit. Bast is like one of the best cards in the game in my opinion, and it has been for a while. It's so crazy. Like I started running Bast in my Sarah list, and we'll play Sarah probably after this. Someone in chat wanted it, and I want to play it too. But yeah, I added Bast recently to the Sarah list, and it's been the biggest upgrade to, like, usually I don't like Sarah because like it really lacks power right now. Is Thanos still the best big bad to get? Oof. In my opinion, yes. I think it makes the most fun decks. It has the most variety in gameplay, so I would recommend it. But like, watch some gameplay of Thanos and Galactus. See if you would want to play it first. That's the most important thing. I think we're just going to play this out as a 3-3, because we can't Blarvel with Dream Dimension. And then we're going to Spider-Man next turn, right? So yeah, in my opinion it is, but like watch gameplay of it. Make sure that you'd like playing Thanos versus something like Galactus. I would not recommend getting Kang until you have both Thanos and Galactus. C2 is winning for you with this featured location. Oh, that's interesting, Casey. Yeah, that'd probably be pretty decent with being just cheaper, right? Cheaper stuff. Yeah, you do need Null for Galactus. That's true. So yeah, I think Thanos requires the least amount of stuff to make it work. So that's why I'd recommend it. Alright. I think we have to do this in case they have Doctor Doom, right? I believe this list runs a Doctor Doom. We could also just get Shang-Chi here. I feel a Shang-Chi coming. Yeah. Maybe we were supposed to Dino mid, right? This way we'd be running 3 lanes. That was probably my mistake. I should have Dino'd mid. And we would win. Alright, we'll do one more game this deck, and then we're going to try the Sarah deck. Yeah. I like C2, but I don't know. It struggles a lot with one, it's going to struggle with Thanos being popular again with the featured location, and also it like auto loses to Shuri, right? So yeah. I don't know what C2 needs to bring it back. But I want it. I want it to come back. This is just awkward because squirrels. No reason to play Power Stone, right? 0 mana. Playing the Hood, because I need to play at some point to get the demon back. It could be a punish if I draw Bast. But also playing it now is good if I draw Beast, right? So it's like kind of a give and take. Okay, there's some kind of death deck. Don't really want to Spider-Man this early, so I think we just hold just Reality Stone for the draw while we look for some of our bigger pieces, right? I think the biggest thing we need is Profex would be really good. Beast would be really good now too. Let's just pick up the Goblin and the Hood. Titan is fine. I want a Daredevil. Doing it over the Dino sucks though. I think we just Dinosaur. Try this without Bast, yeah. Yeah, you'll just be losing out on power is the main thing. But you could still scam with Spectrum, maybe. I do think the list is really rough without Valkyrie. If you have Valkyrie, the list should still perform without Bast, but yeah, missing Valkyrie is tough. Like, I can feel the miss Valkyrie. Alright, this is so awkward. I need this to win this lane. And I might need to Blue Marvel, so in order to win that lane, so we'll hold. So this is basically a do they have Destroyer or not, right? If they Destroyer left or mid, if they Destroyer left, they activate the Warpath. They did play into Electrogia, so it's less likely. Yeah, it's just whether or not they have Destroyer. Otherwise, Blue Marvel wins this left, and we should win mid. Destroyer, Profex. Okay, we should be good. Your next series 4 soon, yeah. Yeah, same. I'm hoping that I get Valk Loki, and then I'll just use my free cost, my free thing on Super Scroll. With an open Shadow King, true. Alright, let's switch off this for now. This list I think is very good. I do think you need Valkyrie over Blue Marvel, or over Mystique. So yeah, we're going to switch off for now, if that is all right with you guys. And we're going to play the Sarah deck that I really like. Yeah. This deck, I think, is going to be the nuts once Kitty Pryde is out, and even more so once Hitmonkey is out. When Hitmonkey comes out, I think you replace the Travis. I've been running Travis since yesterday, and I think you need it with Bast and Sarah. and Kitty Pride. Right, they all suck to top deck, so guaranteeing that you don't top deck them is really nice. But yeah, I love the Bast here. I used to like Sarah a lot in the past, but she kind of lost a lot of her power, I feel like, right now. Until I added the Bast. Once I added the Bast, I've been feeling this list a lot. So I've been really feeling this since I've added the Bast. Like, Bast is very often like 10 to 12 power. And okay, no reason to play anything. We're just in an early Sarah, right? Even like when you hit a low power Bast, it's like 5 power usually, which is like still good for a 1-drop, right? I've also been liking the Sentinel a bit more. Oh yeah, hitting Rescue is pretty good with Bast because then your Rescue dodges Shang-Chi, and then Sarah is just -1 power, so that's fine. I've been growing on the Sentinels as well, because Sentinels allows you to play your non-tech cards, so you can just play like Sentinels early, and that feels really good. Before I felt like I always had to like play Killmonger out stuff early, right, just to put stuff on the board, but having the option just to put Sentinels on the board is pretty nice. What is we playing? The deck or the song? Right now we're playing Chopstick. Here, we can skip it. We'll play some Glass Animals. How this deck is performance? This has been my favorite Sarah deck that I've played ever. Besides Surfer, the old Surfer decks. Yeah. Alright, we're drawing Chavez next turn, so now we can afford to like play out Bishop and stuff, right? Chavez will be 5. We're probably not playing out Chavez, right? So I'll just hold these back for a turn. This will be 1, 4, 6, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I like the Bast. Like, the Bast has been huge. I also think this list has a huge upgrade of Kitty Pride and Hitmonkey coming out over the next 2 weeks. So I really recommend picking it up and trying to learn it. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I've been making slight changes each day. The only reason Evandril not to do that would be because you're going to tank your MMR a bit. But yeah, there's no issue. You don't drop or anything. So you'll just play worse people eventually. You just need a Sarah? Yeah, you need Sarah. PG-13? Yeah. Was something not PG-13? Everything on my playlist should be PG-13. Either way, it just needs to be PG-13 for the VOD. Can I beat this middle? So this is 10 power plus 4 from Nova. So unless they add... No, their Dino's max power. Yeah, so we should be good. Yo, thank you for the follow, Evandril. Next season they lock MMR? Yeah, then it shouldn't be an issue. Yep. Yeah. Then it's whatever, right? Yeah, you won't be able to drop MMR next season. I don't know at what point. Like, I don't know if it will be on season that they'll do that. Right? All of this is on their server side changes. So I assume they'll announce it once they do it. But it could be at any time. But yeah. Yeah, if you don't want to play, I don't know. For me, like, I enjoy playing the game, which is why like I climb this high and that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you want to pump, yeah, I don't mind pumping either. You've been just farming Thanos boosters. Yeah, we have our Ink Thanos already, so I'm pretty happy with that. I've been trying to look for Lockjaw boosters, which is why we're playing Lockjaw decks, and also Mysterio boosters. Yeah, we've been hitting up Mysterio. That's why I like this list. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very Evandril. Yeah. I'm sure people respect the pump. Do I like this more or less than the Beast Bounce version of Bass Mysterio? Ooh. I like the Beast Bast a lot. I think it's a little bit better because you have better disruption, but it's pretty close. Yo, what's up, Bootman? Yeah, I stream. What's up? I see you on Twitter all the time. Yep, we out here. Welcome. Do Thanos variants change stone? No. The splits change the stones, but not the actual variant themselves. Diamond after 3 years of playing, but 221 collection level and keep playing with people in higher pools. You shouldn't be playing people in higher pools, I don't think. They should just be pool 1 and 2. Although you might have brought your MMR very high if you're already diamond, which could affect it. I will say that like if you're hoarding credits, that counts towards your collection level now. So you should spend those credits just so you get more cards. Yeah. Hoarding credits is not a thing that you can do anymore. Alright. Just buffing Angela is pretty good. I guess I don't want to rescue there. Yeah. We'll take the hit on Angela. Oh, we have Limbo though. Alright, we're gonna greed because it's Limbo. We're just playing a Sentinel. Chasing the gold foil and crackle Thanos. Oh, okay, got you. Yo, thank you for the follow, Bootman. Thank you for the follow, Island Deer. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, thank you guys for all stopping by. Beast Bounce on Darkhawk Korg, yeah. Beast Bounce is really good. Which is why I struggled to say it's better than this deck, because I was playing that deck a lot, and I enjoy it a lot. Alright, we're going to pass again. There's no reason that we should play cards here. You spent all the credits you have? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know, Scofin. That sounds wrong. As far as I was aware, you can't face people in higher pools, but maybe they changed that? Alright, I think we bast now because we don't want to bast our Chavez that we're drawing, right? I was kind of holding out for Mysterio earlier, but I guess it's fine. But yeah, now we'll play stuff out, right? Because next turn we'll play some more stuff out, and then even more on the last turn. Used to hoard until 20. Did the cap used to be 20k ranks? I thought it was 10k now. It's possible if you're in pool 2 reigns that people are facing you with cards you don't have, but that are still in your pool, right? Or not reign, sorry, Shulfin. That could be a reason, but yeah. Yeah, join the resistance. I think the bounce deck is better than this deck right now. It's possible Kitty will change that. Kitty might be better in this than the bounce deck. But it's pretty close. Alright, this might be sketchy. We need to hit a Nova here now. Them flooding Elysium is very scary for us, right? Yeah, Kitty should be great. Yeah. Oh, Bishop. Why? I should have played around Magneto, I guess. I mean, we win flooding now. Okay, we hit the Nova. This is the best we can do. This will be 7 power. So this will be 8. So we'll have 12 here. We'll be able to get ahead here. So it's just, can they put enough in both locations? We'll play it out. Order? No, order is correct. Nope. Wolfsbane doesn't require cards to be flipped face up to get the buffs. Fun fact. So it's still going to go to 7. So yeah, I purposely do it in this order to teach that. So yeah, lots of people don't know that. I learned this all the way back in Surfer days, because oftentimes, right, if you're playing on a Wong, you're supposed to Wolfsbane first and then Surfer, right? So so that you get maximum buffs, right? Yeah, lots of people don't know that, but that's why I purposely did it there. It didn't really matter if it was in a different order there, as long as I made sure that I didn't kill the Nova first. But yeah, good thing to know, because otherwise you'll miss out on some buffs. Yeah, Twitch chat versus Wolfsbane. I mean, yeah, if you've never like done it, you wouldn't know, right? It didn't originally work that way? Okay, that makes sense then. It's worked that way since Surfer's been out. But yeah, I didn't really play Wolfsbane before, so I don't know how it worked originally. But yeah, right now it works that way. So if they change it, don't blame me. But right now it works that way. I like to greed Bass usually to like turn 3 or 4. I think with Elysium we can afford to do that too. We'll also get a turn 4 Sarah, right? It was a buff right before Surfer release? Oh, that's interesting. Did not know that. Alright, so we'll probably go Sarah Bass next turn. Yeah. That would make sense, yeah. This is a good change for the Surfer specifically, so it makes sense if they made that change. Alright, so we will go Sarah and we'll give them a Bast. Maybe they'll Bast and shrink their stuff. Pretty decent Bast. Not the best. The best Bast, right, is hitting Mysterio and Angela. Yeah, it's about, yeah. I'll usually point out if it's a player, but you can probably assume that most of these are bots. Occasionally I'll make the mistake and call a player a bot, so please call me out if I do, because I am paying attention mostly to chat. But yeah, call me out if I make that mistake, please. Yeah, this late at night especially, not too many people, but it depends. We saw Gap a few times earlier, so that was kind of fun. Alright, we're drawing Chavez. Do we want to play the Chavez? Probably, right? So I should just play everything. We'll play Cloak on New York because they can move stuff to New York anyways. And we'll just do an early Killmonger. And then we'll go Wolfsbane Chavez. Yo, thank you for the follow, Oiken Barney. Welcome, welcome. Is anyone unable to view the shop on mobile? Let me check for you. I don't know, people in chat can also say. I can view the shop on mobile, yes. On iOS, yeah. But yeah. Maybe try restarting your app. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, they Heimdalled? Okay. So we should be good then, right? Let's go. Do we just give up on Elysium? We'll do it again just to show off for chat. But yeah, Wolfsbane doesn't matter the ordering as long as the cards are down on the board. I don't think they have a way to move anything anymore. Yeah, Rain's gonna view it too. Okay. Yeah, I would be shocked if they ever have major issues on iOS that aren't like game related, because that is like their main, well, not just iOS, but mobile is their main platform, right? Like, it's not surprising to me that they have lots of issues on Steam because it's not their main platform, but I would be shocked, yeah. Reinstall? Yeah, you could do that too. That should fix it. It's kind of weird, yeah, that their shop is missing. Something that you should definitely report. I'm sure they would be curious to see how to fix that. Second dinner, right? They want their money, so. How do you know if the opponent is a bot? There's a few things that you can see from them. So for me, like, I assume most of them are bots, plainly because my MMR is really high, so I mostly face them. But the only way to know for sure is if they have an inked card with no effect or a base card with an effect, right? So if they have an impossible split, that's how you know. Otherwise, you can kind of assume through their play. But like I said, I do sometimes mistake people as bots. But yeah. The only way to know for sure is like impossible to collect cards that they have. Yeah. Kind of was hoping to like Sarah or Chavez here, not the Wolves Fade. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. All right, come on, Sarah or Chavez or Bishop or Bast. One of the, yeah. Like you can also like assume from their play sometimes, right? If they're doing something that's like obviously like a human wouldn't do, right? So like Shang-Chiing you in an empty lane when you play something big before, you can like assume that. But even that, like a real player could do that, right? Like technically, I don't know if this is about it or not yet. All right, we'll just flip some more stuff in here. I really want to hit like Bast. My Mysterio variant is sick. Thank you, Riot Hub. Yeah, this was my first variant that I bought in the game. And of course, that was back when you couldn't see the Mysterio variants on the board. Yeah, I make that mistake sometimes. Some people at this MMR will run like, or just some people in general will run just like random decks. So that sometimes throws me off. But yeah, I love this variant. And I love that you can see it on the board now. It's sick. We're actually trying to ink this right now. It's the only card in our deck that oh wait, these don't proc Angela? Okay, at least we hit Chavez. I thought they procced Angela. Man, we have so many Sentinels. Alright, I want to clear out the rocks, so I'm gonna play Killmonger now. Oh wait, I guess I don't want to clear out the rocks. This is tough, right? Because if I play Sarah, I can only play 2 cards. I think I do want to clear out the rocks. And then just follow up with like triple Sentinel. VPN works. I don't know anything about that, but yeah. Yeah, we're trying to ink this. I'm hoping that we don't gold it. We're over on our 5th split right now. I'm worried that gold, you can't actually see the background on this card at all. So you're not even going to be able to tell if it's gold. So yeah. Oh, we didn't finish this game before ads. Oh, sorry about that. Damn. Dude, this thing does not give me the notifications early enough. Apologies if you just got hit by an ad. We will stop after this game so that you don't miss any gameplay. Apologies. You'd be scared of Quantum, never play there. I felt like we had good hits, right? We didn't really have any misses besides Angela and Wolfsbane in our deck. But yeah. NA East feels like a barren land. I'm on NA West.